dude, just light it for him. Like, yeah, it's down the street. Just fucking go down. So fucking Swede, like, I'm burning it for my dude.
Dude, how sick would it be if you and me got in? I'll wear a MAGA hat. I'll tuck in my polo and khakis.
Yeah.
And you dress up like Antifa, and we just walk down the street, get into a fight.
Oh my god,
in the middle of Market
so
Street,
funny.
in Broad Street, just you and me getting a one-on-one fight.
Why don't we fucking do that?
Just a one-on-one fight would be so funny.
If we did that,
people would jump in and beat the fuck out of me. If whoever's in the MAGA hat is getting the fuck beat out of them. I would
turn on them.
It'd be sick. If
imagine
you
though,
Antifa,
dude, if we did that, I was Antifa. You were in a MAGA hat, and at like noon, we had our signs, we started wrestling. It was a one-on-one protest. Dude, why don't we do that tomorrow? If we have a one-on-one protest and be like, fuck you, dude, you fucking Nazi, I fucking hate you. And it's instantly just start wrestling.
I'll say, shut the fuck up, faggot.
Yo, fuck you, dude, I'm not fucking
It was tough watching the rally because a couple of the fucking chants, I thought they were fucking, I mean, don't get me wrong, a chant publicly sucks, but like, there was one group of counter-protesters that were like, no more gay, or like, we are gay, fuck the KKK, we are gay. And then a bunch of white dudes in like khakis and polos were like, go home, faggots. Like, dude, they hit him with like a chant like a ninth grader would do. Faggots are stupid. This is how
dumb, dude. How dumb do you have to be?
How dumb are many sides,
dude. I'm
many
with
sides in this are dumb
I'm
as fuck.
with that. It's like, obviously, if you're a white supremacist, you fucking suck.
Obviously, if you're a white supremacist, you're just wasting your time. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing? Just let it go. Who gives a fuck? You're fine.
You're totally
It has
fucking
nothing.
fine.
What are you trying to win?
The statue, dude. They're displacing you. They're kicking you. They're taking out all the sick Civil War general statues.
Dude, if fucking Robert E. Lee was there, he would have been like, get the fuck out of here, faggots.
Yeah.
Not to the gay people. To the fucking white
people.
To everybody. He would have been like, this is...
You're all gay.
He would have actually been like, well, I'm not going to fight for this.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know what I mean? He'd have been like, well, it sucks I fought in that war to try to win this country.
Yeah, he'd be pissed.
All these people are fucking lame.
Yeah, it's very fucking lame.
This is what we were fighting over? This was our future? A bunch of fucking people with sticks hitting each other? It's like, America's gay.
It is, dude. I can't wait to fucking put on my bandana tomorrow, dude.
You're so Antifa, dude.
Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, I told you I've been practicing, dude.
Che Guevara fucking t-shirt. Dude. We gotta get you a fucking beret.
I'm gonna get a beret and a fucking bandana over my face and just a stick, dude, and whip it around.
Fucking.
We have to wrestle tomorrow, dude.
I can't.
Why?
Because, dude, if I walk out of the house in a fucking... Well, first off, I don't have a MAGA hat.
True. Yeah. Shane just winked. He doesn't have.
No, I don't have one, but...
he just has an old football helmet that has Donald Trump faces on it, dude. He fucking puts it out.
Shut the fuck up, dude. That's a fucking Trinity football helmet. I have... I could... Jeez. I don't know. I'm trying to find something white supremacist I have.
Dude, all you have to do is put on that checkered button down, tuck it in,
tuck in that checkered button down with the blazer.
Your hair.
Yeah.
And I'll put on a fucking hat and my cut off cargo sweatpants.
And
that's a battle.
That bandana across your face is so funny to wrestle.
Dude.
That'd be a good sketch, actually. If we got a couple black people to just watch us and then just be like, what the fuck are these two doing?
That's my idea for fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, dude. It's just fucking like weird fucking lesbians with like blue hair being like, Guardians of the Minorities, and they hop out of a thing like, get in the ship, you guys.
Dude, they didn't like that tonight on stage. And that's a really good joke. That will be good.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Matt made fun of the fact that, like,
oh, my God.
This is great.
Dude,
say it.
So my girlfriend's black, and I've been trying to explain to her how, like, weird...
Dude, stop virtue signaling.
Well, it's imperative, this story.
It's important
so,
for
like,
you.
My girlfriend's actually, like, a POC. No, so I'd explain to her, I'm like, dude, like, there's these weird white lesbians. I just call them all lesbians. They're just weird white people who I realized I called them on stage, like, some fat white lesbian.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder why they didn't like it.
But there's always weird white people who go around after like the Charlottesville thing, and they read it on like Everyday Feminism that like it's very important to check in with your POC friends of your neighborhood to make sure they're okay. So my girlfriend's walking down the street, just ate like lunch, is going back into her work, and these two ladies are like, "Hey, how are you doing today?" And she's fucking in outer space. She's like, "Oh my god, that's so nice. How are you guys doing?" Like she thinks she has two new friends now. Dude. They're like, we're just checking in on our POC friends to make sure you're okay. And she was like, "What the fuck did you call me?" And then she was like, "POC, it's person of color." She's like, "Don't ever fucking call me that ever again." like, I'll punch you in the fucking face, and they were like, ugh, like ran away.
Fucking your girlfriend's trying to make America great again.
Dude, she did.
She's a fucking yes, dude.
Dude,
your girlfriend's
she's
with
so
me, dude.
she's so funny.
I'm gonna spray paint a shield for her.
Well, she doesn't like being called a person of color.
No shit.
And being accosted by two just like 20-year-olds being like, it's important that I take care of you. She's like,
you can't take care of
I
me.
grew up on this fucking south side of Chicago. You think I give a fuck?
You can't even clean your room.
Dude, exactly. But imagine that, like, in your head, thinking, like, you know what black people would like if I stop them and be like, hey, you're black. Do you need my help? Do you need my white help? You'd be like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah. You know what? I had a nice little racial moment.
Did you?
I was walking home with my dinner. Just a black lady was sitting out on her porch. I had my headphones in so I couldn't hear her. And I saw her say something to me and reach her hand out. So I stopped. I was like, hey, what'd you say? And she was like, give me that. Like she was like, oh, what else did you get me?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah,
a nice
yeah.
fucking thing.
I
I was
got
like,
you.
you almost got me there. And I just kept walking. It was a nice moment.
That's a nice moment.
It would have been sick if I was like, oh my God, you're a person of color. Here, take it. I'm
You're
so sorry.
hungry.
I'm so sorry about the Confederacy. Sorry about Robert E. Lee. Sorry
Well,
about
it's funny
that.
watching during your set tonight. We're at the Helium open mic, and you were making. I forget what you were making fun of, but you were making that joke saying like Paula Dean got fired
Yes.
for saying the N word so long ago. Or whatever. He's like, everyone says the N word. That's a gist of it.
Hold on, let me tell it. So that's not
Go
the
ahead,
gist
go
of it. So it's
I don't want to spoil the joke.
no, who gives a fuck? I never
Okay.
tell it. I
Gotcha.
just had nothing. I hadn't said it in a
Yeah.
while. So like Paula Dean, it's funny to me that like when like Paula Dean got fired for saying the N word like 15 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the gist of the joke. I don't think
On
that's
a
exactly
cooking show.
That's not exactly what happened. No, she didn't say it on the cooking show. I think she was having like a
she
slavery
burned a potato.
I think she was having like a slavery themed wedding or something insane. I don't know. The
Damn.
actual reason I don't know.
Okay.
But for the joke, it's that Paula Dean said the N word 20 years ago.
She just burnt something and yelled it.
And I was just like, it's funny. It's just funny that white people are like, yeah, that's a fireable offense for sure. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, is it white people?
Yeah.
Like if you're getting fired for saying the N word 20 years ago, pretty much every white person's getting fired. And then the joke is, I would be fired and I'm 29.
Yeah.
Which means I said the N word when I was 9. And there was this lady that was sitting in the front.
So that's my
that
point.
was sourpuss.
There was a white lady up front being like sourpussing. Behind her, a row of like 4 black people howling, laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dying laughing,
That's the
dude.
fucking. That's what I fucking want entirely. Is for these white pussies up front to be like, I can't believe he's saying that because they don't get it.
Or they
How do
know
they
because
not
they're
get
like,
it?
she had a fucking like black or whatever
Indian.
Arabian boyfriend, Indian boyfriend.
He was from the Orient.
And like she's sitting next to him like, I can't believe he's saying. Meanwhile, she's like, my
Yeah.
dad said it a bunch of times. I definitely yelled it while I was playing. It was like they used to probably
Yeah.
play like hopscotch and they had some cute little rhyme about
Yeah.
it, like Mockingbird.
Eeny,
Mockingbird.
meeny, miny, mo. Ketchup. Ooh.
They would throw it to the 7 hopscotch. But
You ever
it's
have
like,
your grandma hit you with one of those?
What?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
no, my grandmom didn't do
It
that.
never used. To
I never
be
met my grandma.
It never used to be Tiger. Let's put it that way.
My grandparents were actually immigrants. So
Holy shit, dude!
I'm Antifa, dude.
I'm pretty sure my grandma was an immigrant.
Was she?
I think.
You should celebrate her. I'm pissed at my
She's an
grandfather,
immigrant
dude.
from fucking Kilkenny Island and then
Yeah.
to New Jersey. Or no, you know what?
Did
I
you
take
get-
that back. They're immigrants from Canada. So
Really?
please show me some respect.
Dude, let's go back there. We
Canada
gotta go to Canada.
Is super liberal right now, so I'm pretty much very liberal. You bitch.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah,
You're
dude.
Antifa,
When
dude.
the sticks come out, we'll see. You're gonna have a 2x4 with a nail, dude. I'm gonna have a stick.
No, dude, I'm going to just have a shield.
Oh yeah, you have a shield and a baton. Yeah, you're probably not allowed to carry that.
No, I don't get weapons. I get a 6 shield.
Dude, that was the funniest thing to me
Oh my
when it was
God.
like, well, it's not like I said. I was watching like the coverage because I'm like, I was the thing I was getting was like, neo Nazis beat up black people today, and I was like, So I like looked at it and like I saw a picture of a dude with an aerosol spray can, a black dude,
A black dude
blowing,
blowtorching a bunch of fucking dorks.
a bunch of fat white nerds like, no. But they had like their fucking clubs.
Yeah, dude.
They both came with like sick fucking like apocalypse
Yeah.
weapons, dude.
Yeah,
that was just the
I
apocalypse.
still don't understand that. They're all like trying to hurt each other without catching charges. So they all have like
They
pepper
have, like,
spray
sticks.
and like and Dodge Chargers. Some guys have Dodge Chargers.
Some dudes have American cars.
Some guys just like, fuck it, dude.
That was an ISIS.
He
That was an
lived his-
ISIS-y move.
He lived his life a quarter mile at the time, dude.
Dude, he fucking did he ever.
Whew.
That was an ISIS-y move.
Again,
I don't
want
think
you fucking pussies to be
What?
like, I can't believe they're joking about this, man.
Dude.
Look, it was fucked up. Somebody died, and
somebody did die.
somebody died.
Yeah, they were down. Dude, don't fucking. I don't understand why. Like, obviously, I don't like Nazis, but like, if good God,
Oh baby,
went off the rails, dude.
little instant replay for the listener. Let's hear that again.
Yeah, let's hear us try to explain our true feelings on this incident, bound by the verbal chains that we're in today, dude.
Oh God.
Dude,
Look, it was fucked up. Somebody died, and
somebody did die.
somebody died.
Yeah, they were down. Dude, don't fucking. I don't understand why. Like, obviously, I don't like Nazis, but like, if all right. Hope you enjoyed the old replay.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed me and Matt basically getting our Donald Trump on, where like someone asks a tough question, we're both like, somebody died.
Well, he lets
Somebody
it rip.
died.
Yeah, well, you know, he lets it rip. The whole point is that he was saying both people are idiots. Look, man,
I don't think we talked about that.
No, but I stand by that. I do.
You stand by Big Donnie Trump's speech that
was just my thoughts. I'm like, you have two groups of fucking idiots.
It is funny.
And they go, well, you're putting them on the same moral plane. No, all right.
Yeah.
White supremacists are worse than spoiled white rich brats who are Antifas.
Yeah.
And and they also notably, when I watch those videos, the black dudes are up front waving the sticks. The black dudes are their first. In Antifa,
Oh.
they get black dudes from the city to like wave the fucking sticks. They chill behind.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed in the videos.
I did see some white chicks getting fucking clocked in the face.
Yeah, but I didn't see them. I didn't see them waving the sticks like you motherfucker. I saw them kind of chilling. Again, I saw one video.
They get sucked into the fight.
I'm sure there's some greasy looking white chick with a nose ring and a shitty haircut.
Actually, exactly who I saw get punched.
Of course, dude.
But you know what's funny? Because early on there was a fucking Antifa chick. Mm-hmm. She posted this picture of like, I'm gonna get 100 Nazi scalps, and then she got punched in the face and was like, which was really funny.
Mom, I got punched by a Nazi today.
But then the one clip I saw from Charlottesville, the girl was
that is funny.
The girl was attacked. Like in this,
Yeah.
In the first video, the girl was like being a dick and like throwing fucking fireworks or whatever at people.
Yeah.
And a guy fucking punched her while she was throwing punches. The one video I saw was just a girl kind of standing there.
And they just fucked her
And
up.
a dude, some fucking like bald dude in khakis came up and like squared up with her.
What?
She didn't get really hit. It was like a it was just a sloppy back and forth nerd fight.
Jesus,
but
dude,
it was funny
they
that
just
a
got to
guy,
start a bowling league for the boys, dude.
a dude
like,
singled
get
out a
out of
lady.
here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Get these boys a nice wiffle ball league. Tell them to fucking find a different hobby because making your fucking shields and protesting Confederate statues is for lames, dude.
Yeah.
Just go bowl. Be like the rest of the normal racists out there.
Bowl.
Shut the fuck up. Go bowl. Maybe one of your nephews becomes a cop.
Dude, yeah. You'd be like, I'll tell you what. You get your moment of glory
Yep.
at Thanksgiving. Be like, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Everyone gets fired up.
Just be a normal racist.
Leave it.
And get the fuck out of there.
Dude.
Anyway.
Oh, so I was talking to my friend recently, and he was hanging around down like West Philly, whatever. It's like a very, very Antifa area, like especially if you go down near like Clark Park. And dude, it was so funny. So he's hanging out and he sees this Chinese dude with his girlfriend. And this guy was like from fucking China.
Who is this that we're talking about?
It's my buddy. I just don't want to, want to blow shit up. But it was like, so he's chilling and he sees this like super like off the boat Chinese dude. His girlfriend's fucking hammered, and he's like, they're arguing. He's like, "Well, you fucking come on! You have to get inside. You're falling over. It's the middle of the day."
Is that how he was saying it?
No, but he's
how is he saying
he's just
it?
going like, "Oh, like he's grabbing her."
Yeah.
So then this white dude sees him and he's like, "Hey, you put her down right now! No, I will not allow that." And he starts like doing the fucking chants and shit. And the guy just looks at him. He's like, "Huh?" He's trying to get his girlfriend inside. So there was other Asians, Antifas, with this one guy being like, "You be a bit." And one guy looked. I guess.
Wait. It's
a white guy, and he had like two Asian
actual Antifas.
Yeah, more or less. It was just a white guy with like a dumb fucking shitty like tight cut off black jeans
out.
Yeah,
it was a social justice warrior.
Yeah,
white guy.
basically an SJW being like, "You will not take her. I will not let you do that."
Yeah.
And then there was like he had like Asian POC friends with him, And
they are POC. A very POC. A very POC.
So they were like, you cannot take her too, of all this stuff. And the guy was like, hold on, and started talking to the one Asian dude.
That's sick that's how you actually imitate Asian people in a story.
I mean, literally, this guy was so,
This
guy was so Chinese, dude. Mm-hmm. He literally went, oh.
Yeah.
And the lady was just, and the girlfriend was just like, me, like an anime character, just like, oh.
Yeah.
So eventually he just like walked by, his house is right there, and he's like, "What don't you?" and like carried his drunk girlfriend inside, and the white guy had to be like, "Okay, fine, this time I'll allow it, but never again, dude."
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen like one time me and my friends were walking, me and my other friend, he was an offensive lineman at Elon. Mm-hmm. We were walking home, so he and I are both pretty fucking big dudes, and we were walking home from the bar, and we just saw this clearly hammered guy and clearly his hammered girlfriend.
Yeah.
And they were arguing, and he like pushed her onto the ground in the grass. They were on a hill.
And he pushed her.
And he like pushed her up the hill down.
So she had to catch herself in the hands.
No, she fell. She couldn't fucking catch herself. But I mean, clear violence against his girlfriend, which is crazy. But it was so fucking funny. Like there wasn't any, like he didn't cold cock or anything like that. Like they were just arguing. He was like, "Shut up, you fucking bitch!" And like pushed her down. And me and my friend, we stopped it, but we stopped it like laughing. Like we were like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?"
You can't push your fucking girlfriend.
Like, that's exactly how I said it. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?"
I believe that.
And
too.
that guy was like, "Nothing, dude." I was like, "Dude."
Oh man.
I mean, my friend was like 6'5", 300 pounds. Like
I mean, you were totally in control of everything.
I mean, there was no chance that guy could have done anything. And dude. It was.
How'd she hit the ground, dude? Gracefully?
No, she was drunk.
Like a jujitsu tumble?
She was a drunk college white chick. No, she landed like Batman. Like she put like hand up.
Came down with a fist to the ground. She definitely probably fell like a soccer player. You know, like if they feel like blowing a soccer player's ear, they just go like, whoa.
Yeah, she dove and then grabbed her ankle and screamed.
Rolled around.
Yeah, and then we gave her boyfriend a red card, which is we beat the fuck out. No, we just laughed and kept walking. We were like, should we fucking walk them home?
What do they do?
Like, what do we do there?
He picked her up like, sorry.
Yeah, he did. We were like, dude, what the fuck? And he was like, all right, my bad. I mean, sure, that definitely led to that guy's definitely right now. You know, if you have that in you, if you have that in you where you're fucking throwing people around,
yeah,
that's a weird thing to have.
It's fucking crazy.
I think the reason I laughed was it was just so startling to see somebody push their girlfriend.
It is such
and then, of course, to watch a drunk girl fall.
It is fun. I mean, that's hilarious.
It's just a hilarious way to handle an argument.
Nobody's really hurt. The girl's probably, she got pushed. She's definitely butthurt.
Definitely startled.
She's butthurt for sure, dude.
Tell you what, she didn't disagree with old Chet or whatever that kid's name was again.
Who?
Her boyfriend, I'm saying.
Chet. Dude,
whatever his name was.
That dude, if they're still together, he could have her in Mexico. He probably brought her on a vacation. They're in Mexico. Sunset's coming.
Push her off
Dolphins.
The yacht.
No, dude. Dolphins are fucking jumping. He's like, this is beautiful, babe. She's like, yeah, it is. Remember you pushed me? And he's like, fuck. Will you ever let that go? She's like, I fucked that one football player afterwards.
But Elon University and a lot of the schools down there, like Duke, North Carolina, all those schools are like the ultimate. All the southern schools are fucking douche city. I mean, every school is fucking douche city, but like, so in like northeast schools, you get like Guidos and fucking like Wiggers and like that. Dude, down there.
Sorry, that's so fucking funny. We go ahead. Just the idea of just Guidos and Wiggers. Dude.
Yeah, that's what you get.
It's like you're playing Age of Empires. Like my Guidos go up here.
The
my
Guidos
Wiggers
from Rutgers versus the Wiggers from Westchester.
You just have them stationed.
Yeah, dude, you're making deals. You're trading Black and Milds for fucking axe. But the South is like. They have a swoop. Their hair is like a parted long hair that comes down.
Yeah, they're weirdly pretty boys.
They all
down
wear
there.
bow ties with button-down shirts and then short shorts, like pastel-colored shorts and boat shoes. That's who. And I'm walking around in a fucking sweatsuit. Like,
yeah,
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dude, when I was down south,
those people suck.
When I got a taste of the dudes down south of like. I was unaware of like country music culture, and like we'd be at like bars and stuff. And they do karaoke, and like a guy would come up and sing country karaoke, which is, dude, if you're going to be like, and they would go up and be like, there's a thing in like the South cowboy culture where it's like, I'm the roughest, tumblest, wild man you ever did see. And this guy would sing a song and like toot it, dude. Yeah. And they were like hot. There were these
they
hot
were all
guys,
hot
who would
guys, dude.
karaoke country, and I'm like, dude, these guys are fucking dorks. But it was cool down there.
It was.
Definitely is.
It was
like
weird. It was almost like Asian culture where like you try at karaoke. You know.
I think that ties back into your theory about England, how like English dudes are so
sure.
weird because there's not black people checking
You
them.
need black people to check you
And
the
I think
fuck
it is
out.
kind of really separate down south still, so white guys can go. Like,
Yeah.
if there was karaoke in Philly, there's going to be a couple black people there. And if I go sing like fucking Burke Williamson or whatever country music guy, and I'm up there like, no, I'm the rootinest, tootinest, and if you spit in my car, I'm gonna spit tobacco. And it's like, hold my cup while I shit.
I said, hey, pretty lady, get in the back of this truck. And we rode downtown and I fingered her pussy. And it's like, dude, yeah, you need black people to keep you in check. You need a cooler. That's why fucking Conor McGregor thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. He's walking around like, I'm going to knock him out inside of 4 rounds. I
Floyd
guarantee
Mayweather
it.
said he's going to
Like,
win
dude,
this for
Mayweather's
black
gonna
people.
fucking rock his jaw.
Did you hear that? Mayweather's like, I'm winning this for black people.
That's a great move.
Now we have another fucking race battle, dude.
That's hilarious.
Why can't we chill?
We can't chill.
It's another race battle. And
Dance for me, boy.
I want him to. I want McGregor to win so bad.
And now you can't
Now
now.
I'm a fucking racist, dude.
Well, I mean,
But I'm Irish.
Mayweather's a piece of shit. So
He's an asshole. But it was just funny. He's like, I'm winning this for black people. And I'm like, God damn it, Mayweather.
actually, you know what?
That is a sick move, though.
He is a piece of shit, but I think we do throw that around
What?
quite a bit.
What?
So and so's a piece of shit. So and so's evil. So and so's the worst. I don't know.
We never really say evil. We say
We don't
the
say
worst.
evil,
Piece
but
of
I'm
shit,
saying
for
that
sure.
piece of shit. It's like, yeah, maybe he pushed his girlfriend the same way that kid did.
Did he?
Oh, Mayweather pushed a couple girls.
He got in trouble for it?
Yeah, except he was not just pushing.
He was giving him some fucking
He was
little.
giving a
He
couple-
gave him the Johnny
he gave him
Cage
some
split
fucking-
punch to the pussy, dude.
Dude, Mayweather's on the record as throwing a couple combos at ladies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be
He also
curious.
screamed faggot at the last press conference.
But
So
he's allowed.
he's
I'll
allowed.
be curious.
Because on the
though-
totem pole,
Yeah. Well, dude, that's.
guy worth $400 million is worse than gay people. He's higher on the
You think it's because of how much
totem
money
pole.
he has?
No. But I'm just saying it's ironic that he's considered a victim socially while he's worth $400 million.
dude.
So he's still allowed to say faggot and have $500 million.
Yeah, that's true. It's
funny.
Well, it's funny too because I was talking to my girlfriend about this because she got in like an Uber with this lady who's like like a vowed SJW lesbian,
Yeah.
like I'm a lesbian, blah blah blah, saying like guys suck, blah blah blah. And my girlfriend was like, well, I like to have guys like take the trash out. I'm really traditional like that. And she said this lesbian was like, yeah, no, like I agree. Like I go to like Home Depot and I like make guys get stuff for me down
Of
from the
course
shelves.
she did,
And
dude.
Brittany's like, no, she actually agreed with me. I'm like, she only
It's
agreed
the
because you're a
totem pole.
black woman. You're higher up. I call it the Mortal Kombat pyramid of oppression.
Of course.
If you were white, she'd be like, fuck that, fuck guys.
Brittany's oh shit. Sorry, your girlfriend's
Yeah, my
very
girlfriend
close.
Brittany, she's a fucking black woman.
If she was gay, she'd be Goro.
It's a rap, dude.
She'd be Goro.
No, but she'd have to be a refugee. Trumps a gay refugee. Forget about it, dude.
Gay,
you're just
black,
a send. You are Shao
female.
Kahn.
You are Shao Kahn. She would stand there.
just say, you
and
can't
me,
say that.
You and
You
me
can't
would
say
have
that
our
either.
fucking our Antifa versus MAGA hat fight, and she would sit there in the chair and be like, "Excellent, sick fight, perfect,
Finish him.
Antifa wins."
Oh, boo-hoo, cry your white. Dude, my friend was in yoga recently. Shout out to my boy Spud. He said there was a fucking Indian dude with a water canteen that said white tears. Dude, it's like
Yeah, the Indians are getting vicious.
Are you
towards
trying
white
to
people.
fucking? Are you trying to fight, dude? I don't care about shit,
Yeah.
but I'm like, bro, do you want to fucking fight? Do you want me to start making fun of Indian people right now? Because
Yeah.
it's so easy.
Yeah.
And I gotta watch you drink my fucking tears, dude.
Oh,
That's
boy.
fucking diabolical. Imagine if I had like Indian tears, Native American tears, and I was just sipping. People like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, how about not doing that, dude? I'm not crying. I'm not being like, my life's hard, but I see that now. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I see your bike, maybe I fucking be a little.
You
a little
saw
tired.
that. You saw that fucking water bottle, and you fucking went back to your room and grabbed those tiki torches you got. You lit your tiki torch in your room for like 10 seconds, and then you covered it back up, and you're like, "Not yet,
Okay,
not yet." But you had to fucking release it. You're like, "Oh, they will not replace us."
Well, how about that though, dude? If you have like a party now, it's like you got to think twice about the tikis, dude.
If the white guy going to Home Depot before his party, like, listen, it's just a barbecue. I gotta get 12 tiki torches, and there's a black lady at the register.
You're just holding it, and on accident, like it touches something and lights. You're like, no, put it out.
Yeah, dude. Shout out, exactly right. Shout out to all the white dudes that accidentally bought dozens of tiki torches.
God.
There definitely was somebody who bought a bunch of tiki torches the next day with no idea.
Dude.
Just can you imagine some black lady fucking rigging you up?
She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He's like,
having a party with a couple of my friends. It's like, what are you guys celebrating? He's like, I don't know, just America. Just a barbecue for America.
I'm just reeling in my family right now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
mostly about my culture. My white culture.
Dude, I had a fucking harrowing experience the other day.
Yeah, what happened?
I was in the shower. No, dude, I'm still fucking...
No, it's funny to say heroin.
It was harrowing when you hear what happened. I still don't know how I feel about this. I was in the shower.
Because I was just thinking to myself, I know some people that are having some heroin experiences. It's funny to think.
You want to talk
party
about...
time.
You want to talk about oppression, dude? Oh, yeah. Oh, heroin. No, harrowing experiences. You want to talk oppression, dude? I'm in the shower. I'm fucking showering my butt, dude.
Yeah.
How do you clean your butt out before I even begin?
I'll tell you what, and this is interesting. I used to feel weird about the whole fucking spread your cheeks, bend down.
That's my move.
You said it, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing
dude.
gay. This is normal. Everybody does this.
The bidet from the sky, dude. You fucking spread down and let it rain upon you.
The sky bidet, dude. Yeah, I do that. Also, I'm not afraid to get my hands in there, dude.
Oh, really?
I'm fired up, dude. During the sky bidet,
You get in there.
I pretty much figure my ass every time I shower.
Dude, you finger your ass in your bed. You finger your ass in the shower.
I'm a very anal-centric human.
You're anal retentive, dude, yeah.
Very, yeah. But dude, I don't like anything going up it.
Just in and around.
You're
not scared to get in there.
The outside, I'm not. There's nothing sexual about it. I'm just itching.
So you'll go about a centimeter.
I'll scratch an itch.
Centimeter in.
No.
If you're wiping your butt, you're going a centimeter in. You're spreading your butt.
Okay, if that's what, yeah.
Maybe
right,
6.
Sure. I'll probably go a couple inches in.
What I used to do is, dude, I'm one of 6 kids. So, like, we just had 1 bar of soap. And I would take the bar of soap and just run it up my butt crack, put it back down.
Yeah, everybody was doing it.
Yeah, so it's like, that's what I used to do. So then I was like, that's kind of gross. So I spread my butt cheeks. So we have this tiny...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
I keep cutting this fucking story off. You ever shower in your parents' bathroom and their pubes are on the soap?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I remember that vividly.
Yeah. It's long,
as a
dude.
young kid and not really...
You didn't like
not
it?
really putting it together.
Really? Well,
being young enough to like look at a bar of soap, every single bar of soap in every parent's shower has a pube on it.
It
right
has
now.
to, dude.
Your dad and mom's pubes are on that soap.
100%. And they're still using bar soap, too.
Yeah, of course they're using
like
bar soap.
Like an Irish
dude.
Springs with just a fucking... Dude, my dad's pubes were like fucking 6 inches long.
Basically a sequoia of pubes in the pube genre.
My dad's pubes are huge, dude.
In the pube genus. Dad pubes are fucking redwoods.
Damn.
Thick sequoia pubes.
Just like you cut a tree open and see the rings inside.
Yeah, you can
dude.
see how many fucking.
It's just like, yeah, it's like this color, that color, then it's just gray. Damn, dude.
All right, sorry to interrupt your story, but yes, I just was thinking about pubes on soap.
I'm sitting there, I'm showering, and
you
this
fish
isn't
them
the
out
first time it's happened. I'm just spreading my butt
Yeah.
cheeks, washing out. Girlfriend pops the shower open. I'm like, fuck. Catches me washing my butt. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if you know this, and this has been strictly my experience, but I can say, I guess black people in general, black women bring washcloths. They get like a washcloth, little towel.
They don't use soap like that. They don't use bar soap like that.
Or like loofah. I mean, maybe loofahs, but they'll get like separate washcloths
Yeah.
and they wash the face and the butt.
Yeah.
So I'm that skeeves me because I'm like, dude,
Just watch your ass crack.
I'm like, you're wiping your butt with a fucking towel and then you just hang it up. And I'm like, ew. At least my butt's dirty. You have a cleaner butt than me for sure. My butt, I'm not getting it out that good, dude. I'm hitting the water on it. I'm hoping it's good. Again, hitting it with some Vaz, like I talked about. Put a little Vaseline in there if it gets.
Do you really?
If it gets fucked
How
up.
often would you say you put Vaseline
I haven't
in your
put
butt?
Vaseline in my butt in years.
Oh, okay.
But now I do use coconut oil. I use my dong wax, dude, sometimes.
You use Matt McCusker's world famous dong wax?
Yeah, what
Dude, we're going to market
with
that.
colloidal silver.
What'd you just say?
That's Alex Jones. I put the toothpaste with colloidal silver. It's great.
I was like, what the fuck was that? I had no idea that was an impersonation. You were just like, it was like, damn. No, the second time you said it was good. It was very good.
That's his commercial.
Matt is secretly good at impressions. You're secretly good at
I gotta
impressions.
loosen up for a while, dude.
You do, but you have a fucking killer.
On demand.
You have a killer Sansom Street worldwide Pat.
Oh.
You're so good at that. Shout out Pat McDermott, dude. What up, worldwide Pat? And, Mr. Sansom Street himself, dude. You have a killer.
Damn.
You have that. You have the Korean accent down pat.
Yeah.
Down pat. And Alex Jones, that wasn't bad.
No,
What
you're
was
Alex
another one?
Jones.
You have another good one.
Dan Carlin.
Carlin was
Jordan Peterson's pretty
Carlin was the one that you caught my attention. You're like, and again.
This kid's got it.
And right when you said again, I was like, all right, we're starting a podcast.
Yep.
Let's do it. I'll take you. You fucking jump on my back. This kid's got what it takes. Let's go to the mountaintop.
Let's go to the top.
And what was the last one? Jordan Peterson's fucking sick.
I haven't listened to him for a while.
So, yes. Actually, you know what's funny?
It's not good.
That story you just told me reminds me of an old Chappelle sketch.
Dude, it's not over yet, bro.
Oh, sorry.
It's not over yet, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm like, dude, we're like kind of not arguing. Meanwhile, she comes in the shower. We're in like a 2 foot by 2 foot space, just like kissing cousins, dude, just face to face. And fucking like, we're just close.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is disgusting. You wipe your butt, like you wash your butt like that. I'm like, dude, the way you wash your butt's disgusting. She's like, let me wash your butt and you'll see how it feels. Bro, she took the rag. She took the black people fucking butt rag and fucking baptized my white butt with it, dude. She washed my butt out for me. And I was, you remember like the sure, unsure commercials?
Yeah.
Where it's like, sure, unsure. I was walking around with an unsure butt, dude. It was like,
you're talking about the streaks and the unsure.
yeah. They put their armpits are up and they're like unsure. And they put them down.
I thought you were talking about like a Tide stain removal.
No,
But
I'm talking about the sure,
thing.
unsure. And they're like, I don't know. I was unsure, dude. My butt, I was like, I forbade her from looking at the cloth after she was done.
Ew, dude. How nasty was your butt?
It was fucked up. I had a fucked up butt.
I mean, I guess
It was Sunday, bro. It was Sunday dinner at the family.
it was Sunday.
It was Sunday. I had a bunch of fucking steaks and my mommy made me muffins, dude.
Your butt was oozing, dude.
My butt was fucked up, bro.
It was old faithful. It was
And I
just a
forgot
nice
my bathing.
butt
Usually I
geyser.
get in the pool, and the pool's a good cleaner of the butt. You get the chlorine
Yeah.
up in there. No pool for me, bro. I just had the rabbit running around with the dog in the dog pen. I had a sweaty fucking butt. My parents have a fucking rabbit at their house, and
Matt posted a sick video on Instagram of a rabbit running in circles and a dog smelling it occasionally.
with techno music as a soundtrack. It was tight.
techno.
People actually pointed out it was the Snatch. Remember Snatch when they have the dogs chasing the rabbit and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that, dude. I basically just invented Snatch.
Like a greyhound.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chasing the rabbit. So
That's what I said when you got to the house. I was like, the dog is literally bred exactly for what you just did.
Oh shit. Fuck.
That's what it
I
is.
didn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So I got my butt washed, dude.
So you had your girlfriend wipe your ass in the shower?
Dude, she fucking cleaned it out for me.
God
bro.
damn, dude. You know what?
So hot. It was so hot.
I think
dude.
it comes down to a level of confidence physically.
What?
I would never ever let my girlfriend wipe my ass.
Dude, I mean, she had the cloth ready for me. I'm arguing her
get
point.
it.
And then again, I'm a curious little bear, dude. So I was
I know
like,
you
well,
are.
what's it like, dude? She soaked that thing up and fucking dug in. She got in there and wiped my butt was squeaking, dude.
That's
and then,
nice.
dude, the worst fucking part, I was like, all right. I kept being like, you're done. She's like, I got to make sure it's clean. I was like, how the fuck are you going to do that, dude? She spread and fucking peeked.
No.
She peeked into the eye of Mordor, and I was like, get the fuck out of there.
Ew.
Did you ever see your butthole before?
Yes.
How'd you see it?
The mirror.
Exactly. You spread. You're just like, I just
Yeah,
want
you
my
get in the
butt.
mirror, you're fucking like, whoa, that's disgusting.
You turn around like a bird. You're like, ew.
Yeah,
It's just like
pink.
Well, it has your butthole has a brown ring on the end of it.
hair.
Of hair, and then there's just brown. We all have like a POC fucking ring around our butthole. Just your
Don't
sphincter.
don't do that, dude.
What?
Don't fucking make this about race.
I'm not making it up.
You're racist, dude.
We have a.
You're out of Antifa.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I'm Antifa
That actually
now.
would get me
I call
booted.
Antifa.
I'll get back in. I'm gonna write a 10-page apology on Facebook and get right back in.
Your girlfriend your POC girlfriend
Fuck, dude.
wiping your ass with
That's
a washcloth.
privilege, dude.
That is how everybody in Antifa became Antifa.
I thought it was my privilege.
No, a black person wiped your butt.
With the fucking
And now you're
a
Antifa.
rag.
Now you're Antifa. Now you're out there like communism.
That's how I got an Antifa.
Destroy the globalists.
Yeah, dude. So she peeked into my butthole, and I was like, "Don't ever look into my butthole ever again."
Damn.
We got to lay some ground rules down, babe. Because this is going off the
Butthole
tracks.
is well off limits.
This is off the tracks. But if we take a shower again, I might let her clean my butt again, dude. I can get into
That's
that.
wild.
Have her be the keeper of my butt.
If I'm cleaning my butt and I know my girlfriend's in the bathroom, I will definitely say every single time, "Don't come in."
That's what I do. I go.
We usually do hop in the shower together after we make sweet love. Ooh. But usually it's one goes in first and perhaps pees or does whatever that cleans their butt.
Yeah. Cleans the butt after sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting involved. Yo, I'm getting real involved. And, oh, yeah.
Yo, how hard is it not to touch the butthole during sex?
It's impossible.
You have to do it.
Also,
that's my thing. And this is
all right, hold on.
Go ahead,
Stop,
go
hold
ahead.
on.
Sorry.
My sister, stop listening right now. Please stop listening right now. You have 5 seconds to stop listening because I'm about to talk about gross stuff.
Well,
5.
Young love.
4. All right, you're out. So just fast forward 15 seconds.
True.
Yeah, dude. It's almost impossible not to touch a butthole.
Dude, it's the best.
It's an instant nut.
Dude,
if I fucking hook one in there.
Ooh.
Hello.
I just gotta touch it. Dude. I just gotta go like this.
It's knockout punch every time.
My thing is, no one like if you were to be like, hey, can I touch your butthole? Instead of go, absolutely not. You have to do it, dude. And again, this is bad, dude.
What is?
It's against the rules of consensual sex.
Whoa!
I'm just saying, if you're having sex with someone,
Antifa. Antifa is very pro-rape.
This is no, they don't like rape, and I'm saying you're having loving consensual sex. You're having loving consensual sex. I'm saying you don't ask like, "Can I touch your butthole?"
No, you gotta go for it.
You spread her butt a little bit. You're having sex. You hold the butt and you go, whoop, spread it out, and they go, oh, and you go, you like that?
Sometimes they do that, or sometimes they
then
say,
you push outside of the ring. You go like this. You push the ring down just a little bit with both your thumbs. You squiggle it, and they go, ooh, and you go, all right, the butt's open, dude, and you do whatever you want.
For business.
But you can't be like,
it's business time.
Oh, it's important to me that you concede with me touching your butt. If you ask to touch your butthole, the answer is no.
Yeah,
you can't. No.
In fact, sometimes when you touch your butthole, the immediate answer is no, but there's not a lot of action taken to stop you.
No harm, no foul. I'm off.
Hold on, hear me out here.
Blow the whistle. I'm out.
Every once in a while, there's a little bit of that.
Dude, even Mark McGuire hits a foul ball, bro.
It's like, no, don't do that. But they really, they don't fucking.
That's a slippery slope.
Well,
however,
of course, if it's a one-night stand.
No, I'm not.
If it's your fucking girlfriend,
I'm not shaming you because someone you're dating and they're
but
like.
If it was,
I don't.
Me and my girlfriend,
I don't like it. Yeah.
My girlfriend and I are close enough to be like, don't fucking do that.
Yeah, or at least not today.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
no, it would just be like, stop, dude.
Sometimes the forecast is cloudy on the girlfriend's butthole,
sometimes
dude.
That old
like, not today.
was in the fucking dryer. They didn't have time.
They're unsure.
Just had some Chipotle. Ooh. Yep. Next thing you know, you got a messy butt, and the last thing you need is a dirty dog like Matt McCusker getting knuckle deep in your butthole.
I don't enter the butthole, dude.
All right, we should stop talking about this. There's enough.
Hey, Katie, tag back in.
Yeah. Hey, my sister, you're allowed back in.
Anyway. It is nice, but all right.
No, shut the fuck up, dude. I just tagged my sister back in. My sister listens to this, and never mind.
What?
Nothing. Let's keep going because that's a fucking disgusting.
Let's keep moving, dude. Anyway, so
it's disgusting and it's against my religion to talk about butt stuff.
True. I'm against anal. I'm against sodomy.
I do not like sodomy.
Dude.
I had my one uncle fucked me in the end. No, I do not like sodomy.
I've heard guys kiddingly be like, my girl's on her period, she don't have to give up that ass. And it's like, dude, you're going to fuck her in the butt.
Number one, you're a douche. You sound like you should be marching in Charlottesville. If that's how you talk, you either were Antifa or alt-right.
Yeah.
Every single one of those dudes was like, well, the river runs red, so I'm going to have to take the dirt road. Yep, it's like, dude, disgusting.
My thing is, like, that's supposed to be your friend on some level, dude, your girlfriend. It's like, you're going to fuck her in the butt?
Dude, I did not know you were a male feminist.
I'm just saying, dude, that's your friend.
Matt is officially Antifa. He is also a male feminist, dude.
But, dude,
that's supposed to be your friend.
It is
spiritual.
I'm just saying, dude, you're like.
No, you're right.
That's your buddy, dude. On some.
Yeah, you don't want to be
your
like
boy buddy.
What? Your pussy's bleeding? Let me fuck you in the ass.
And then that post butt fuck chill sesh, where you're like,
thanks.
You come and you're like, I totally didn't have to do that. I could have jerked off later. You were about to leave and go to Target. I didn't have to fuck your butthole. I could have just jerked off. I'm just saying that's a mean thing.
Fucking a butthole is
I'm against it, dude.
Intense situation.
I mean, again, you do you, bro. You want to fuck buttholes, Shane? You do you.
I don't want to fuck buttholes.
I'm against it, dude. I don't think it's nice.
I literally can't. My penis is too girthy and strong.
True.
It really causes a lot of issues.
True. I mean,
so I try not to.
There's that dude Rocco. He's a porn star. His dick's fat, dude.
Yeah, but who's he fucking? Porn stars.
Porn stars. True.
Disgusting whores.
True.
Absolutely filthy, disgusting women. I only lay with the finest, righteous women.
True, dude.
I only lay with righteous.
I only watch male-centric heterosexual porn. Did we talk about
This
that?
is not a good conversation.
Did we talk
Yes,
about
we
that?
did.
All right, good.
Talked about how fucking, and it's what you were talking about, male-centric porn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, pretty much like old porn.
Yeah, yeah,
And you were
yeah,
like, actually, exactly what they talked about was
Yep.
that they would always cut to some dude like, oh yeah, yeah.
Well, they had. There's a saxophone like.
Yeah, dude, you'll never. Oh, this is hilarious. My roommate in college, one time he was fucking his girlfriend, and he put the TV on just to like have white noise because we lived in kind of a small room, or like a small apartment, and it just happened to be like, you know, that public access channel that just shows like announcements, like in like shitty font. But it was just basically playing. Oh no, it might have been the Weather Channel. It was like the forecast Doppler radar music though, so it was exactly like 70s saxophone porno. He fucked to like the Doppler radar soundtrack. It was like today's this 7-day forecast.
He's like.
Shout out Nasty Nate. What up, boy?
Yeah, baby.
Nasty Nate is the dog, dude. What a
sounds
good
like the
boy.
man,
No,
dude.
he was hilarious. He had
Hit the Weather Channel
he had
up.
a huge dong. He was this little short Puerto Rican kid, and he would always fucking we called it the flopper. He would come out with his dick and fucking just hit it up and down. So funny. Pretty much when I do hogs on the loose, he would do that except no
Naked, dude.
undies.
That's
just
the
dong.
hog really.
His
That's the
hog got on
getting
the loose. He was a little guy, and his hog got loose.
He's a little guy with a big hog.
He was
dude.
a little Nate. You were a little guy with a big hog, and he was a good football player. He was short. He's like 5'6", and he played at Westchester, which is pretty impressive. If you're 5'6" and playing D2 football, you're a fucking baller.
And you got the hog, bro.
And he has a sick hog.
You get the
He's
secret
really
surprise,
funny,
dude.
Now he's a coach at Villanova. What up, boy?
Wow,
yeah,
dude.
Now he coaches football.
What a fucking story of victory.
He doesn't support me enough to listen to this.
I mean, you're allowed to flap hog to other dudes. Nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
That's what it's-
No,
dude.
this is purely great compliments to Nate, dude. Nasty Nate. What up, boy?
That's for the boys, dude.
That's sick.
A little flaccid hog.
I had some fucking. My Westchester boys are sick, dude.
Seem
I know
fucking
your
tight.
Drexel. I know your Drexel boys are all fucking Indians. Your Indian squad.
My Indian
is
squad was
so
tight,
sick.
dude.
My fucking. I stole football valor again. I just hung out with all the football. I lived with football players. I lived with the starting quarterback and the wideouts.
Oh, you lived
At
with them
Westchester,
all.
I lived with them. They're my good friends.
But you played though.
No, I didn't play at Westchester.
You stopped.
I quit at Elon.
Oh, I thought you
I
played
never
at
played it.
Westchester.
No, I didn't play football.
You just
at
lived with
Westchester.
them all.
I just
How'd
was
you meet them?
fucking friends with them because I was roommates with Nasty Nate first
Oh.
by default.
Like Mama said, I can't play foosball.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
get in here, you're the man.
No, I was I could have played early, like maybe right when I got there, but I was
Yeah,
it was
what
shitty.
the fuck?
There's no point. I'm not going to walk on.
You're not going to go to D2.
I'm not going to walk on D2.
Yeah.
And continue just this
play rugby.
unbelievable slide and
Should
level.
play rugby, dude.
Yeah. But I'm not fucking.
True.
I gotta fucking. At some point, you gotta hang it up and be like, all right,
Gotta hang up the jurors, dude.
I'm not active. I just be like, all right, I'm lazy. I gotta come to terms with the fact that I'm a lazy guy.
Damn.
But no, dude. Shout out to all my sick college roommates.
Hell yeah, dude. Take a break. We'll wrap it up.
Where are we at? Let's fucking just wrap
45,
it.
bro.
This is good, dude. We gave him the live cast.
True.
So
True.
listen to the fucking live cast.
Yep. Yeah, it's good.
You want to
45
keep it
minutes.
going? You want to add another 15?
Meh.
Sounds like you do.
Yeah, let's chat,
do it.
dude.
Let's
We
do
can
it. We'll
always
keep
cut it,
chatting.
dude.
We'll keep chatting.
Hey, we're out of here in case we fucking did. Fuck you guys.
No. Fuck it. Take a break and
Yeah.
let's keep going. Actually, do we need a
We didn't even need a break, dude.
We did not need a break. Let's keep this fucking train rolling, dude.
Let's fucking rip it, dude.
Now that you're fucking Antifa,
Dude.
how much do you love the MLS?
Stop oppressing me. I don't know what that is, but I love it, dude.
Dude, this is really funny.
What's the NOS?
Major League Soccer.
Oh, the MLS. I thought
Yeah.
you said the NOS. I was like, I don't know.
No, MLS. Like, if you look at any...
Why do they love Antifa? Why does Antifa love the MLS?
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure everybody that loves the MLS is Antifa.
It's fair.
Look at any... If you're in like the Philadelphia Union, they have their fan section is called the Sons of Ben, and they all have like scarves, and like they set off flares, and they all wear those bandanas, and they stand there, and it's all fat dork white guys.
They're trying to be like hooligans, I guess.
Yeah, they're all imitating European soccer fans, which fucking kills me.
That sucks.
That's how they clap. They clap with their hands above their head. Like if at the end of the game, when the players are coming off, all the fans are like. So gay.
Ew, dude.
So gay.
Dude.
It's unreal how fucking gay American soccer fans are.
I'm trying to go to bed, dude. I don't need these fucking nightmares. That's horrible.
Google MLS fan clubs, what they would consider themselves. They would call themselves supporters.
Dude, stop.
They're not fans, dude. They're supporters.
Dude. Oh, no, dude.
Go look up like the Cincinnati supporters.
Ugh.
They're Antifa. It's hilarious. It's the same person.
I got to get into it, dude.
Now you're a fucking Philadelphia Union fan. Now that you're Antifa.
I do have Antifa health insurance, dude. My health insurance, bro, it's fucking pure socialism.
Fuck yeah.
It's great. I walk in there, I'm like, every time I'm like, how much? They're like, $0. I'm like, oh my God.
That's sick.
Thank you.
No, I mean, don't fart like that.
Why?
Matt, dude, here's something weird that Matt McCusker does.
What?
You fart like, you don't let anyone know you're about to fart.
No.
And sometimes you fart like mid while you're talking to someone. Sometimes Matt will be fucking making eye contact with you and talking, and I'll just fucking fart, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, I fart fucking constantly, but I'll give you a fucking good...
Yeah.
I'll fucking stop what I'm saying
like
and
hunch
lean.
over?
Yeah, I'll fucking let you know what's going on. Or I'll be like, hey, Matt, and then I'll fart. Or something like that. Matt will fucking sneak one out, and sometimes he doesn't... In fact, most of the time, Matt's trying to kind of get away with it. Like, he's not going to acknowledge it. Like, if you don't call him out for a fart, he'll just let it go. You farted tonight at the fucking open mic. I was sitting fucking like shoulder to shoulder with him.
Silent though,
and it stunk. And I knew we were in a group of people that I could have blamed the fart on someone else.
That's gay. You know my scent.
But I knew Matt's scent. Yeah, we lived together long enough.
True,
I know your gay scent, dude.
You know my ass, dude.
So yeah, it smelled like fart, and I was like,
They're my ketones, dude.
Not only did I know your scent, but I knew also that you were the only person there that would not be like, oh, that stinks.
Well,
that was
if you do
me.
a silent fart, I'm going to roll the dice and be like, this might go unnoticed.
I guess that's where we differ. I kind of want I'm like fucking Al Qaeda, dude. I want people I take credit for it before. Like, if something happens, even that I didn't, like, I take credit for it.
So there's a smelly fart that's unidentified. You're like, that was me.
Yeah, I sent a fucking VHS tape from a... Today at the USS Cole, I let off a very good fart.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I claim a lot of farts, yeah.
That's good, man.
Well, it comes from a history of being a big guy my entire life, and...
you got blamed.
If pretty much outside of like dogs, I'm number 2 on the spectrum of guys getting blamed is the fattest guy in the room.
That's the go-to.
What's really funny is one time this, I think I might have told this early on the cast.
What?
Me and my friends were at this girl's house, and her dog shit. And he shit in the other room. Mm-hmm. So suddenly our room just started smelling. And
you got blamed for dog shit?
This girl was like, Shane, did you fart? And like everyone was like, dude, did you fucking fart? And I was like, it smells like dog shit. And they're like, did you fucking fart? I was like, I mean, I farted earlier. And then she got up later after everyone was like, ew, Shane. And then she got up and walked outside of outside the room and found the dog shit. She was like, oh, it was dog shit. And I was like, I just admitted to a fart for no reason.
Took a fucking dog shit fart?
I took a dog. That was pretty much, that was a loose change of, that was an inside job, dude.
They thought your ass produced the smell of dog shit on land? Well, I guess where else would it be? Jesus, dude, that's fucked up. Dog shit in a house, it's a problem, dude.
Well, it was early in the dog shit. Like, it was right when the smell hit the room. So people were like, dude, this smells like a fucking fart. I was like, that smells exactly like dog shit. Like, did you fart? I was like, I mean, earlier.
Yeah.
Matt farted during that. Matt looked me in the eyes and farted during that fucking statement, dude. You're a fucking nasty fucker. No wonder your butt needs fucking blessed.
I gotta go home, dude. My butt is like Cinderella, dude. Just do a pumpkin at midnight, dude. I need my bae to wipe it out.
Dude, I can't believe you have your bae wipe your butt.
She's
not gonna like this.
Dude, she loves it. She loves getting mentioned on it.
Does she?
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck.
She's great.
She loves.
She needs to stop wiping butts, though. That's she and I are gonna have a conversation about that.
We're gonna do it.
She and I are gonna have a little talk.
Old
Uncle Shane's
Next
coming
thing you know,
down.
dude, you'll be in the shower bent forward, dude. She'll be wiping you too.
No, I'll be in there. I'll be like, Caitlin, did you listen to the podcast? Did you hear anything that you thought was cool or something? She'll be like, what? That you and Matt are fucking neo-Nazis? I'm like, no. We fucking denounce them, Caitlin. We denounce those Nazis, Caitlin.
Can you wipe my butt now?
Look, basically what I'm saying is like Matt and Brittany do this thing where like Black people have washcloths. No, me and Caitlin.
You're a neo-Nazi?
Me and Caitlin have fucking pube soap.
You just fucking shoot it out of your butt into her butt. Just like, ugh. Wow.
Don't ever talk about my girlfriend's butt, you fucking fart Nazi, dude. Matt's a fart Nazi, dude.
Dude, I have a fucking heart condition, dude. Can you please?
Oh,
leave me
yeah, this is a
alone?
big day. Matt's got a...
Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I got to go to the cardiologist at 9 o'clock. They're giving me a Holter monitor.
Gay.
Because I have sinus arrhythmia.
Nice.
It's a heart condition
God.
found in
I know.
athletes,
Yeah,
dude.
I knew it
Found
was-
in athletes and the
cheering.
younger
You're
people.
cheering.
Usually you grow out of it, but, young and wild at heart, dude. Never grew out of it. Always cuff my shirt up, put my cigs in my shirt. Wild at heart. Yeah, I just heard the clock tick on that one. Tick. There's a second of your life you just wasted of other people. I just wasted a second of people's lives with that.
No,
Sorry.
dude, that's sick. You have a fucking sick heart disease. And,
I'm going to have a Dick Cheney monitor tomorrow. Walk around all day.
I'm the one who has the worst heart. I guarantee my heart's worse than yours. My heart, you know what's fucked up?
They're telling me my heart's pure.
Whenever I fucking have a hangover, my heart pounds,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Pounds.
It's your body letting you know.
Yeah, dude.
Knock it off.
I'm going to need to fucking...
Yeah, I'll hook you up to my Holter monitor. You clanking them?
Dude, if you plugged my heart into the thing, they'd get back. They'd get that data like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro.
What are you doing?
Dude, they told me to drink coffee, do all kinds of crazy shit, so I'm gonna have a fucking day tomorrow, dude. I might do a secret podcast by myself tomorrow.
Let's.
I didn't hear any
like
of those
shit like that.
fucking terrorist
Or
ghost
like
stories.
somebody, yeah, there was a bunch of those.
Someone's lighting their face up with a flashlight.
Somebody hit me with a terrorist ghost story, and I believed it.
What was the ghost story?
Was that a couple executives got out on a helicopter? It's really dumb. I know.
They probably did.
No, exactly. It's somewhat believable.
Was it disproved?
In college, I said this. Not in like a classroom, but we were just sitting there and we were talking about it, and I was like, my uncle worked at Merrill Lynch, and he told me. I was like, a couple guys got out. A couple of the executives got out on helicopters. This kid was immediately like, "You're a fucking idiot." He's like, "That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life."
I guess they had the whole thing on camera the whole time.
Yeah, definitely, and also, yeah.
No one launched the helipad.
Well, definitely that. Yeah, nobody launched the helipad. There's
I
too
heard
much
Hillary
smoke
was
up there.
seen fucking taking off in a helicopter.
I saw.
when it happened.
I heard you could see Hitler's face in the smoke.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah,
That happened.
but anyway, I said that, and he brought that up to me like this year. He's like,
That's
"Remember?"
actually
He was like,
believable,
"Remember when you
dude.
said that?"
That's believable.
No,
And a
it's
couple
not.
guys got to the chopper and got out of there.
Yeah, but I think I said it like they fucking
Like
preemptively,
conspiratorial?
like they knew something was coming and they got
Dude,
out.
they fucking did.
Yeah.
What about Tower 7, Shane?
What?
It just fell.
Tower 7?
Tower 7, what happened, dude?
Tower
What
7.
happened?
I was fucking pass blocking in Mechanicsburg and the Tremors.
The best when you did karaoke that one time. Shane did karaoke and it was werewolves in London. And it was like, "Oh, werewolves, what happened to Tower 7? We're at a bar down south and everyone's
We were in
like,
fucking Alabama and all these people were so mad. And I was like, no one's talking about Tower 7. Ah, woo. And these people were seriously like, get the fuck off the stage, asshole.
they didn't like it at all.
Anyway, Gerbies.
Gerbies.
Thank you guys
Gerbies.
for having me. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah, dude.
I have a scientific question for you, Gerbies.
I'm not a scientist.
No, answer the question,
This
Gerby.
is a fucking scientific question. I'll do the science afterwards. Now, what would you rather... Actually, I think I asked this to Shane, too. If you had to have sex with a transsexual, would you do female to male transsexual or male to female transsexual?
Male to female.
That what you would do?
A female is who I'd have sex with.
What do you mean?
Well, whatever.
Whichever
looks-
one is a woman when I have sex with them,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's not the question.
What's the question?
Question I think you posed me was Buck Angel and Bailey J.
Yeah. Who would it be?
It's got to be Bailey J, I guess.
What do you
She's
mean you
a
guess?
really hot
What would-
dude.
in your heart of hearts, what would you do?
Oh, does the listener know who these people are?
Google them right now.
All right, Buck Angel's this jacked fucking dude who's like tatted up
With a vagina.
with a pussy,
Yup.
and then there's this really hot looking lady that has a dong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Changes the equation for me. Hot lady with the dong.
A hot lady with a dong.
Okay.
In this occasion, yes.
Okay. So you like her.
I,
Is that what you're saying? You like her this occasion.
I'm saying Bailey J's pretty for transsexual, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to fuck her. But if I have to choose between her and Buck Angel, her every time.
But Buck Angel is jacked and has a vagina. I've heard a lot of people be like, oh, Buck Angel, I'd fuck her. The pussy counts. And it's like, actually, it's not the truth at all.
It's really terrible.
I did my research, dude. It's called a erotical illusion. That's how transgenders make... Because the transgender porn market is exclusively heterosexual men. I read there's a book, A Billion Wicked Thoughts, dude. It's so fucking
I
funny.
knew the book.
But they got into that, dude, and it's like basically it's for heterosexual men, and they're combining breasts, hips, and other men's penis are a sexual cue for men because it like triggers sperm competition. So that's why dude,
Steve, say
orgy
something
porn,
scientific
dude,
about
orgy
this.
porn, orgy porn. Almost overwhelmingly, there's more dudes to girls. There's like 9-man cum slams. There's not like 9 chicks, 1 dude. That fires dudes up. Other dudes come. So if you cross tits, a butt, and a dick, you're firing all kinds of crazy shit in your brain. And the only thing that the women's version of that, guess what it is? Vampires and shit. That's a weird thing of it's a weird combination of supernatural stuff, and so if you catch your girl watching that watching Vampire Diaries,
porn?
that's their tranny porn, dude. Twilight's tranny porn for girls. Thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I think I remember reading there was a book called Sex at Dawn that I think I remember reading about.
Oh, fuck Sex at Dawn, dude.
Christopher Ryan.
I don't know.
What did he read? What did he say about that?
Well, I seem to
training
recall
of an
the
ass.
idea about if you're in competition with other males, then you're going to have more potent sperm.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of cuckoldry. You're supposed to follow.
Cuckoldry?
Yeah, you do it on purpose. So you bring a dude
I
in.
never heard it called cuckoldry.
You bring a guy in. Dude, cuckoldry works as so you have a girlfriend or wife, and that's your hot wife, and you let her bring a dude in who's physically superior to you. So then you watch this dude fuck her, and then you have sex with her afterwards.
Yeah.
And people report that it's you fuck real fast and you come in 2 minutes, and it's super powerful, because that's your body being dude, come on, man, we got to kick it up. And apparently your dick's shaped to plunge out other dudes'
you told
sperm.
me this, dude.
I swear to God, your dick's shaped to pull other sperm out. So,
Jesus.
check that out. Why is that? Explain that.
Steve, we got a lot of questions.
Dude, that was
first on deck is why do our dicks plunge semen?
Yeah, it's just going to be me going, I don't know.
Steve,
I am an idiot.
answer this.
Yeah.
Well, we have to do
No.
an experiment then.
How? Steve's
We
butt?
got to see what his dick can plunge, dude.
All right, I'll come in Steve's butt. Then you plunge it out.
I'll plunge. I got that mushroom tip, dude. I'll plunge it out, dude.
All right, hot cast.
That is funny to think that girls watching Twilight is their tranny porn. I even tested it. My girlfriend watched every episode of Vampire Diaries. I'm like, do you think vampires are attractive? And she was like, no. Exact same response as a dude being like, would you fuck Bailey J? No.
Oh,
It was the exact same response. No. I was like, this is your tranny porn.
dude.
The listeners missed how well he pantomimed that.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
exact sort of yes, but no.
There's one thing. There's one thing I do, and I think we talked about getting some cameras down here to at least put up some clips. But there's one thing that the listeners always miss out on is when Matt goes on a rant like he just did, and all you can see is darkness and candles. And then his face lit up by the computer screen. And he's dead serious, and that's what cuckoldry porn is so hot. It's dude, you're a maniac.
Some heavy fucking knowledge.
This fucking book, A Million Little Thoughts,
Billion Wicked Lies, dude.
destroyed you.
It's the best. It's literally the best book I ever read.
I heard Jordan Peterson reference it in one of his.
It's such a good read.
I gotta read it.
That's why, dude. That's why, why women typically, you have a girlfriend, you go home, you usually don't feel like doing anything. They're always like, we got to go places. We got to go places. They want to see you interact with other males, and they judge you on how you interact with other men.
Makes sense.
So that's why, when you're out of the movies, dude, they don't. If you sit at home with your girlfriend all the time and never take her out anywhere, she's just like, meh.
Yeah.
Just to see you dominate other men in the public sphere.
She has to see you do stand up.
It's
talk
anything.
about the ultimate. It's really funny because if I'm just at a bar by myself or with friends, not one girl is gonna fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Not really. But if I go do stand up and do well,
It's unreal.
It's hilarious.
I used to do stand up, and it was the exact same experience.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
every hot chick's like, "Oh my god, you were so funny. What are you doing?" And it's like
social status is fantastic.
It's crazy. And then what's really funny is you leave that club and walk to the next bar, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a fucking zero."
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bad
like
feeling.
when you crush at a comedy club and then you leave and go to like Bard's or another bar or wherever we go, and you just sit there and you're like, oh, I get no respect.
Well, that's when you start. That's when you start catcalling, dude.
That's when you got a catcall, dude.
That's when, dude.
Let me hear some catcalls.
Girls
dude.
fucking love when you catcall them, dude.
Do they?
Yeah, they love it.
I think they. I think
so
they
excited.
actually do love it.
They do.
Yes.
They
Give
get
me a
like
good.
they get a little like, oh, what's going on?
All right,
You're
let's
like,
say
it's just me, babe.
Let's say that hot chick from
so
the
hot,
mic,
babe.
that hot chick from the mic who's walking by you on the street.
Yo, like those titties.
That's how you catcall?
Yeah. Like those titties. How old are you? Yo, let me see your ID. I just catcall like a South Street black dude. How old are you? Yo, come here.
Nice. You can do the old scorpion.
Yeah, get over here. Yeah, catcalling
That's
works,
the ultimate
dude.
catcall.
I've literally had a couple successful catcalls.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Back before I knew it was bad, I used to do it all the time.
Dude, catcalling, and it's funny because anytime I do I remember right when catcalling had reached its. Remember that girl made that YouTube video of her walking down the street
all day
like,
long.
Look at this.
This guy's like, come here, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
you. Yeah.
All these fucking clearly planted actors were like, "Hey, baby," and walked with her for 5 blocks. It's like,
Yeah, but
come
you'd
on,
be
bro.
surprised. There's like, you get like some like weird fucking Greek dude who'll definitely do that. He'll definitely be like,
Regardless-
Mama, you're so pretty, Mama, come here. Yes, let me finish your
Oh,
butt.
please. I have a very nice villa. Please, a very beautiful plaza garden.
Yeah, that's like,
But when it reached its pinnacle, I remember because I was doing like a black show, and I was like, a white comic before me talked about catcalling, and the black audience was like,
so
"The
what?
fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then I followed him, and I was like, "Hey, fucking retard! That's how like 90% of these people met. Every black relationship starts with a catcall, dude. That's how they all start.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
like a
come
black
off-
lady walking down the street and a black dude just being like, "Hey, yo, ma." That's
yeah.
it.
Did you ever hear the Patrice O'Neill bit about how he knows how to hunt black women?
No.
I can't do it justice, but it's worth looking up.
What does he say?
It's just about
Thought I
how
heard
like
this.
you have to come at them very
You have to criticize them?
aggressive, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
would you didn't put your wig on straight, and then
Oh, you
she,
negged them.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Fuck
And then
yeah.
like she flips out, and then he's like, "Come on, you're just so beautiful. I didn't know how to say anything." She's like, "Well, you don't say that." And he's like, "All right, let me start over." Like,
Oh my
he's-
god.
Dude, Patrice tried to hook up with my sister once.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
She was at Helium. And he was like, "Damn, that's a beautiful white bitch." It was my sister Katie. Yeah. Which I always
That's
used to make
such
fun
a
of her.
sick fucking
I was
pickup line.
like, I always made fun of her. Like, if you're a white girl and black dudes are catcalling you, it's time to hit the fucking gym, dude.
True. Dude, they kick it up heavy though, man.
What?
So you've seen Brittany's house. My girlfriend, like behind her house, there's this big field with like 4 open lots, and she lets her dog poop back there. And there's this guy, I've never caught him. He'll catch her every now and again, this bald dude, and he'll catch her back there and be like, "Baby, I don't take no for an answer." And they're getting like
Whoa.
a fucking field at nighttime. I don't take no for an answer. I'm so dominant, babe. I need you to calm me down. Dude, she has to be like, "I'm fucking out of here." And black dudes to hit the catcalls, they can go hard.
Yeah, they'll catcall you.
They'll get you good.
That was also what was really funny to me during the whole catcall fucking phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, are we really gonna blame straight white guys for this one?
Yeah.
Can we for once not be the bad guys on this?
I'll throw a honk every now and again. I'm like,
What most straight white
That's a good
dudes catcalling is when you're hammered, you're with your
Yeah.
dogs, you're dressed like you're going to Charlottesville.
Yup.
You're wearing a fucking tucked
buttons
in
down,
polo.
gelled hair.
A hot chick walks by like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah.
Like that's the extent of white catcalling.
She'll be like, "You come here, come
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
come here, fuck you, fucking."
It's like,
whore."
"Hey, you're really pretty," and she's like, "Ew," and all your friends laugh, and you're like, "Whatever, bitch." Like, that's it.
Well, I've talked about this before, dude. We like when I used to go out, it was you grabbed a girl and grinded on her.
Oh yeah, at the bar.
Yeah, that's what
Not
you
on
used
the
to do,
street.
man. Hey, man, the party was
someone on the
outside,
street.
dude. You fucking if people were dancing in the streets, they were getting grabbed and fucking grinded.
Yeah,
on.
that's how you.
That's how you
used
did it,
to
dude. You just went up and fucking.
Initiate the grind. It's so fucking hot.
Sucks, can't do that. I'm
Gerby,
gonna start a
you-
bar.
I
I'm
know.
starting a bar
I'm
where
like
you can do that.
I'm surprised to hear that that's not. Now, I haven't like obviously gone to a club and like
Don't do that, dude.
they don't do that anymore.
No, no,
because that
fuck
was
no.
legit what you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know people who met that way, dude.
So it doesn't. So what do you do?
You just jump up and down and like you're like Kevin Harris rules, and you just kind of like
Yeah,
don't
now you
know.
got to dance together.
You like
until
dance
the
in a
girl-
big group,
Yeah.
in a big like unisex group, and there's no like genital on genital until I guess eventually maybe it'll progress
And then
that
a
way.
girl chooses you and is like, oh my God, what
Yeah.
do you do?
Yeah, it's not you're not
like, I
just
have a real
flying
estate-
in like dick to butt, just fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Nellyville's on.
yeah, dude.
Jagged Edge is on, dude. Here comes
It's
the
like,
grinding.
I'm gonna die alone.
You
I don't
think?
know how I'm gonna meet somebody.
Well, I mean, there's so much online stuff.
Dude, now that you're on this cast,
Exactly, dude.
don't be
There's
surprised if you're
definitely,
fucking...
dude. There's at least like 25 hot chicks that listen to this.
There's probably you're probably going to get about 6 friend requests from
Yep.
dudes that listen to this. What up, Richards? Send Steve Gerben a friend request. You're going to get some hot guys out of this.
Well, I guess what I just meant out of that was just like there's if you I don't know quite how to say it, but it's like if you take away the guy's ability to like be dominant is just gonna. It sounds like the worst word possible.
Aggressive.
But right to like be a guy.
Initiate.
So
The
like for instance,
relationship.
right?
Yeah.
It's like everything is a gigantic Sadie Hawkins dance. It's like. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like please choose me.
It used to
It's
be
just
prom.
pathetic.
It used to be
Yeah.
prom, and it used to be like, "Hey, would you go to the dance with me?" And she'd be like, "Even though I don't want to, yes." Now it's a fucking Sadie Hawkins, where it's like all the dudes just stand there, like hopefully a chick fucking asks me to the dance.
Yeah.
They reversed it, and men let it happen.
Wait, girls ask you to the dance?
Yeah, it's like what he just said. Sadie
Well,
Hawkins.
just like with
that is.
there's so many apps now where it's like you're not allowed to talk to.
Fuck you.
What?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. I didn't know what that
Oh,
was.
Sadie
I know,
Hawkins
fucking-
is like girls ask guys to the dance.
Instead of guys, ask
okay.
girls.
I didn't know that was. Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that was. Yeah, I didn't know that was the name of it.
Anyway,
That's
I'm
how
out of my
Bumble
depth.
is. Bumble's the girls initiate.
Right.
And dude, their fucking lines are pitiful. It's always like, "Hey, what's your favorite movie?" And you're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, of
dude."
course. They're not built to fucking initiate.
True.
You got to be a fucking Puerto Rican construction worker.
Yeah.
You got to see a girl walk by and be like, "Hey, mommy."
Just a fucking kiss for every pulse in your loins.
All right, let's take a quick break. I
Yeah,
gotta
let's take
take
a
a
break.
whiz.
All right.
Just sat back.
We're back.
Oh, we're back right
We're
now.
back in, baby.
Oh wow, we're right back.
Wow.
I was up there peeing. What were you guys talking about?
Talking about dating, dude. How sick my game used to be.
Really?
He asked. He's like, "Did you do like did you go up and like approach people?" And I was like, "Yeah, I tried, but I was pretty fucking bad." Like I had all kinds of like sick schemes where I go up and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like talk for 4 minutes, and there'd be silence, and I would just be like, and just hang out there for 2 minutes and just like look at her
Oh,
like,
my God.
"We're still a thing, right? This is still going on." Eventually, she'd leave, and I'd be like, "Fuck."
I think you have to be a fucking idiot to be able to approach people
Yeah,
like that.
maybe.
I think you have to either be a sociopath that's like, I'm smart enough to manipulate this conversation, or you
Yeah.
have to be dumb and be like, "What's up? Oh, hey."
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Well, I think like you want to develop that because what I was saying to Matt was like it's a numbers game, right? To most of it, it's like if you got to put yourself out there a lot, and then you get somebody.
You see what happens? That's a nice way of putting it.
But it's just hard to do that because you do have to like either adopt the mentality of a sociopath or like not let reality hit you. You know, it's like if
Yeah.
you do something 10 times it doesn't work. Typically, you'd be
Dude.
like, "Oh,
You
this is
gotta,
not
you gotta
gonna
put
work."
you gotta put your dick out there, dude.
Speaking of sociopaths,
Yeah.
there's a guy on the main board.
Uh-huh.
His name's Don't Hate Me, Bro. He's the fucking man. He likes Notre Dame. He's a friend of the podcast. His Tinder game is otherworldly. I've never seen anything like it. And he posts some of the fucking conversations on there.
Jesus Christ.
Like he'll screenshot some of the fucking conversations. It's crazy. He gets
What's-
the
what's he saying?
hottest fucking chicks with like, and he's smart, so he's like clearly just manipulating people. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like he'll post a GIF in response and like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
There's when you online date, have you got into online dating?
Yeah.
Dude, it gets like
Shout out, Don't Hate Me, Bro.
yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It gets weird. Like you'll find yourself on like your 6th date with someone with like a different person, and like they'll say something, and you're like, I knew you were gonna say that. Here's my response for this. And you're like, oh, you laughed. I knew you'd laugh at this. And then, dude, it gets real
Ooh.
weird where you start
Ooh.
hitting like almost stock lines,
Ugh. Yeah.
and you know the like, all right, this is gonna make you react this way, and it's it gets fucking weird.
And there's other guys on there because it's a message board talking to him like, what should I say to this?
Yeah.
What should I say to this? And he has like stock lines. Not necessarily stock, but he's got a sense of humor that relates to women.
Right.
So like he'll say a joke that like negging kind of like he'll hit somebody up and be like, look, I don't give a fuck about going on dates. I'm not that guy. But if you want to get fucked, and like he'll say something like that and it works.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I believe it, dude.
It's like hot fucking chicks.
Damn.
Anyway. Yeah, that's the dating world.
Different world, yeah.
I'm way out of it.
All I do
I'm so glad
when I
I'm
go
out
on
of it.
online dating, dude, my first message is just "Daddy's home." Daddy's home.
How's that go? Yeah, whoever you get with
Come
that,
to daddy, dude.
that's not the lure you want. That's you're hunting. You're fucking fishing for flounders with that thing, dude. That's a bottom feeder fucking lure right there. Yeah, that's.
I did notice though in the current climate, I've encountered a lot of girls who like want to be roughed up while they're having sex.
They want to get choked. They wanna do
Choked,
that.
slapped,
Well, I'm
called
sure.
called a whore.
You know what? You know what's
A
interesting?
fucking
I'm
whore.
sure they,
That's what they want to be called.
I'm sure because there's such
It's weird.
like this.
I can't do that.
There's such a strong push to be like sex positive.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of these girls feel obligated to be like, choke me. Like I'm in command in the bedroom. Like, fucking,
No,
I
dude.
love this. And it's like,
That's what I thought, but they're like, no, seriously, slap me. I'm like, okay.
well, no, that's what I mean. Like, they're promiscuous. They're very fucking wild. They're down for whatever. I bet. I don't know. There's been a recent surge of like female sex positive shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So like, I'm sure a lot of girls are out there that are like,
Saying they have orgasms.
I'm
and
one
stuff.
of these girls. I'm on Broad City. It's
Maybe.
Like fucking, I love getting choked.
I don't know, dude. I could see what you're saying, but I'm like, I think chicks like to be fucking wrestled around, dude.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a gentle love maker.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't like all the rough stuff.
I've heard you make love, dude. There sounded nothing gentle about it.
You said I was a
heard
ruffian,
you
dude.
shout, dude.
That's true.
Heard you're a fucking
Well,
guttural
that's just passion, dude. You've heard me.
Every time Matt leaves the bedroom, I sit there like Forrest Gump on the stoop. he's like, your mama sure does love your education.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for that, man. I'm telling you.
Anyway, so Steve's here to interpret
Yeah.
for me and Matt. Me and Matt, we got under. We've always had scrutiny of people being like, "You guys are alt-right,"
Yeah.
and we're not. It's really I don't. That's one thing I've never understood throughout this is how people don't get that we're not alt-right.
Yeah. I'm a classic.
Steve,
I'm
you
a
listen to
classic
it.
British liberal. That's what
You
I
are,
am.
dude.
That's what I am.
You're a classic.
And Antifa.
And I'm an Antifa too.
You are very.
I just like the sticks and stuff, dude.
You just like hitting people with sticks.
Yeah, I'm wearing a bandana on my face.
You should go to like Indonesia or something. That's like a punishment, dude. You just hit people with sticks.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, you should be a fucking North Korean fucking or a Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, but I could
Executioner.
also have an iPhone, just do that here on the weekends and be like, man, did it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could just hit a white guy in the face and be like, he was a fucking Nazi.
Dude. Steve, explain Antifa.
Well, I
is it?
guess I mean, like, if I was gonna, if you're saying like interpret, I think like the main issue is criticism, whether or not you're allowed to criticize ideas or not. And so, like, from both ends of the political spectrum, from like, you can have the people who. This comes from Jonathan Rauch's book, Kindly Inquisitors, which I can't recommend enough.
Check it out.
I will say that. I'm going to cut you off. Steve does a good job of citing whatever the fuck he's saying.
Yup.
Well, because I'm
Always,
an
dude.
idiot. Because I like, if you get me slightly out of the narrow band of something that I've read, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. They're not my ideas.
But
Yeah.
we should back them up, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good, and it makes you sound
fuck
smarter.
That. If I read a book, dude, that's mine now.
Oh, dude, fucking
That's mine, dude.
What's
I
that
made
called? A Billion Wicked Thoughts.
Billion Wicked Thoughts.
That's Matt's.
That's my
Matt's,
book, dude.
That's
Okay,
Matt's
all right,
fucking.
Authors are like Ogie Nogi and Matt McCusker, dude.
Matt is fucking ISIS, and that's his Quran, dude. Fucking Billion Wicked Thoughts is fucking Sharia law to Matt, dude. He's beheading anybody
Watch
that
those-
doesn't think dicks plunge.
Watch
cum.
those plungers, dude.
All right, sorry, Steve.
on.
Explain
So,
Antifa.
well, no, I mean, so if let me just try it this way, and then you can tell me if this sucks. But if our goal is to make progress as a culture,
Yeah.
which is like the key, right? We need to make progress. We can't be stagnant because then we die. Which sounds crazy, but that's true.
No.
A problem comes and you're like, I don't know what to do, and then you're dead.
It's how empires fall.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we need to make progress. And the way in which we make progress is through this simple method of trial and error correction. But that sounds simple, but there's this important facet to it, which is like it's dependent on criticism. So here's why criticism matters. Let's say I tell you the statement, all swans are white. Okay, can I ever prove that completely true? No, because I may not have seen every single swan that exists. What? Should I keep going?
No,
Yeah, please.
This is perfect. I just thought of a funny swan story.
Do it! Please, God.
Please,
All right,
God.
there were two swans at Millersville in this pond in the middle of, like, by the dorms. They had a pond, and there were two swans, and they were, like, Millersville's, I forget what their names were. It was, like, black and yellow. Not black and yellow, but, like, something. They were named after the school, and they were, like, mascots, unofficial mascots. And somebody got fucked up and beheaded one of them and just left it there.
They painted two swans?
No. The swans were, like, named, like, Marauder and fucking Millie.
Yeah.
And
someone cut their fucking head off?
Like I would assume a fucking Muslim broke in there. Fucking one of those. They committed a sin. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, I thought it was really funny to kill an animal for a school.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I think it's sad. But, okay, so if I say all swans are white, can I ever prove that certainly true? No, because, I may not have seen every single swan. I certainly don't know that every swan born in the future will be white. But if I tell you all swans are white, and then we observe just one black swan, then we know for a fact that not all swans are white.
But
So
the black swan's faster.
of course,
Shane?
quick twitch. or
Matt
whatever.
is racist.
So the key there, though, is that we can definitely prove things false. We can't necessarily prove things true. So that's how we separate good ideas from bad ideas. We start out with a problem, we come up with all these different ideas to solve it, and then we systematically go through and try to prove our ideas false. And we do that through criticism. It can either be like argument, or it can be peer review or whatever. But when we get to an idea that tries we cannot prove it wrong, that's new knowledge. So when we look at like social justice warriors, a lot of what they're trying to do is prevent who can criticize ideas.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. And so it's like fascists do that, of like, Jews can't criticize an idea. And then social justice warriors do it because they'd say, well, you're going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. It's like the knowledge creation game is not down with your feelings. It's just not it. So
damn.
And one thing that, because what was it, Mao in China? That was his communist dictatorship in China. One of the things that they got in a lot of trouble for was he was having starvation all over China, and nobody would report it to him because they knew criticism resulted in fucking death. So, like, none of his top aides who knew about all these horrific, literally millions of people dying, just wouldn't report it to him.
Because he'd be like, what the fuck?
Because in those types of governments, you can't criticize
you're
anything. You
fucking
can't
up,
be
yeah.
like, dude, your fucking new policy with agriculture is killing millions of people, or you're out.
So do you think they'll ever get the type? That's like, I can see that being a stretch. Being like, well, dude, will Antifa really rise up and become like a dictatorship? It's like,
No, of course not.
probably not. But dude, like, imagine them just being fucking annoying forever. That would suck.
They're not. They're gonna.
They are changing little things.
They'll fade away. This whole thing will fade away.
Yeah, but like in your grade school now, it's like you get like a piece of paper and it's like the
what are
gender
you?
rhinoceros and like that's fucking weird to be in like
That is very weird.
second grade.
That
And then
is
like
very
I have
weird.
to tell a second grader like, yeah, I kind of think a lot of that stuff's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Then they go in, they're like, my dad said this is bullshit. And
Yep.
it's like that's like
now
using your
your
kid
kids-
is making you be like, yeah, that's how it
And
is.
now your kid's sent to the principal office with you,
Yeah,
and they're like, "Why'd you tell your kid this was bullshit? What are you, transphobic?"
yeah, it's pretty weird to use the
it's
kids
an
against you.
institutionalized version of changing the way people think and act, and they are doing a good job of that. But I don't think they're a serious threat. That's threatening. That's fucking.
It's weird,
That's
man.
a weird way, and that's why I think there's a lot of, and I think we're gonna see it a lot now of like kids being like, "I'm gay" or "I'm trans,"
Yeah,
like young kids.
yeah.
Because think how impressionable they are, and if your parent's a fucking lunatic that's like, look how brave all these people are, they're so powerful. Of course, a little kid's gonna be like, I'm brave and powerful. I'm actually a girl.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of that coming up too.
Yeah, there are a lot more. That's another thing too. It's like, do you think that it was frowned upon to be transsexual, and now a lot of people are becoming trans. There's like way more transsexual people now in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I'll just when I shop at Whole Foods, it's like dudes in dresses everywhere.
I think it's somewhere in the middle, like most things. Like I think obviously all these new rights, gay rights, and all these new movements like allowed people to be more comfortable and come out. But I also think there's a ton of people that are like, well, I have nothing going on in my life. This is something that would gain me a lot of attention. I'm trans. I think there's a lot of that.
Dude, that's wild.
I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah,
what
I mean,
the fuck
I'm telling
do
you.
I know? But
I see a lot of half-ass people transing.
I heard, and this is crazy. I think I heard it on Joe Rogan's podcast, which is basically doctrine. That's dogma.
Yeah.
And I think in Canada, like if your kid, this is a stretch. This is basically like that story I told. But
yeah,
I think if your kid is like, let's say you have a little boy and he's like, I'm a girl. If you don't start giving him like hormone treatments, I think the state can administer that.
Whoa.
I think that's where they're trying to get that pushed.
Jeez.
And that's a fucking
terrifying,
dangerous place where the state is a parent. You know, that's a fucking wild way to go. And I think that's...
So do you think they'll get power like that? A gay black dude would be like, you could never understand what it's like to be me, and then it'll be like, well, here's how your life is, and it's like, well, how the fuck are you? How did you could ever? It's like that's the move, but it's also at the same time, it's pretty possible to ignore all of that kind of stuff and just go about your day.
Yeah,
and then hear him pop up, and you're like, huh, that's a weird person.
It's funny. Anytime I go home, that's what everyone's doing.
Yeah,
that's what the rest of the country is doing. Is just being like my dad would turn on the news and see like something like Charlottesville and seeing Nazis and fucking Antifa and just be like, these people are fucking idiots. And he would turn it off and he would go golf. And then he would come home and work and pay his taxes.
Yeah. It's weird to think that they're going to have kids. Like the Antifas will meet at Antifas, have kids, and be like, everything's fucked up. You're fucked up. Fuck this.
Yeah, though.
It's as unfucked up as it's ever been in the history of the planet. It's as good as it's ever been.
Easy for you to say, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, you
Go ahead, give it to me.
You white
fucking
bitch.
asshole.
Yeah.
Of course it's easy for you.
But we could also look at data.
Yeah.
No.
What was I saw something. Remember that fucking World War II video I showed you about like the data? It showed you the number of casualties in each country and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. It's a really cool thing you should check out. But at the end of it, he talks about the period of peace that we're in. And it shows the countries with like the top 40 GDPs in the world. And none of them are at war with each other. And it's the first time that's ever happened in as long as humanity's been recorded, really.
Yeah.
Is that there's not a major conflict in the entire world.
True.
And it's been that way since, I don't know, World War II.
Yeah.
That was it.
Can I also jump in on like that one point that you were making about how like if somebody says, well, you're not, a gay black man, therefore you can't have any idea with it. That just fundamentally misunderstands how, again, knowledge is created and how we make progress. Like, the whole reason we open ideas up for criticism is because we assume that everybody is coming with a bias. You've got your bias, I've got mine. We test our ideas in the marketplace of conversation and we see what happens. But if you go the other way and say, well, you can't think of the right answer because you're not this, then that's just saying you think with your blood. That is like the start to how you want to start persecuting Jews.
Yeah.
Like that is just step one. You think with your blood. So therefore you can't have this thought. You can't understand this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it's like, again, that's what I find frustrating about it is we've got this incredible system of knowledge creation that is protected by the West. And yet these people like don't understand how it works.
Yeah.
It's like, it is a staggering accomplishment, the shit that we're able to do. At some point, with medicine or flying around, or like, all this stuff. It's like, what led to this? Aren't you remotely concerned?
Yeah, it wasn't one guy being like, thank you, but we got this. Okay, right. Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like if you do something great, you try and pick it apart and be like, what happened? Why did that work? And now let's replicate that.
Yeah, why was there just a boom of inventions in the United States at the turn of the century? Like, why is the United States this place where all these crazy inventions are coming out and all this crazy shit? And it's like, Maybe we should, exactly like you said, try to replicate that.
Yeah.
What's going on there? It's free thought.
And yet, you'd say we need to go communism. Are you like on the face? That's insane.
Yeah.
And then like it also, this is a big point from David Deutsch, where again it's just like the moment we stop creating knowledge, we're dead. And most civilizations that have ever lived are dead. Most species that have ever lived are dead. And it's just a matter of time then. Like nature's going to get us in some way that we don't know. And the only thing that keeps us pacing ahead of nature is our unique ability that humans have in the cosmos to create knowledge. And that happens in very, very limited societies. And for right now, it is the West, and that's it.
Yeah.
Steve,
So if we go out on, you're saying we're about to go out on some fucking bitch shit right now.
Steve,
it's like, fuck
could you check your fucking privilege right now?
Yeah.
I'll
Steve,
be happy
check
to.
your white
Well,
fucking
let
privilege.
me not check it because the whole point is. So
Here
like,
we go, Stevie.
Here's the thing that like I didn't. Okay, this is a raising tide brings up all ships or whatever the fuck, however you want to say that.
Yeah.
But it's like. Okay, so let's even think about immigration and so somebody's coming from Guatemala. There's a push, right, from Guatemala, which is like, they've got fucking nothing. There's no electricity. There's just dirt paths. They can't get shit. But if we could, through the knowledge creating machine that is the West, create things like solar energy, we can have 3D printers that are basically working off of like trash now. You can get them their own goods so that there's no longer a push. They can have zero marginal cost. Like a fucking drone flies them out a 3D printer.
Yeah.
This is all stuff. It's like India. They never put up telephone poles because they just kind of skipped over and they had cell phones.
Fuck.
And so like that can happen in these countries. Like, so it is the privilege or whatever that means is like the thing that's going to help people.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah, where did we discuss this? We were at Bard's. We were at the bar talking about this.
Yeah.
About how, like...
Sorry, I don't mean to be on a...
No,
No,
this is
dude.
exactly what we
Fuck
wanted.
yeah.
This is the first fucking intellectual episode we've had.
True. Smart as fuck.
Episode 42. We're smart now, you gay faggots. You dumb faggots. We're smart. All right. We were talking about how, like, every problem creates another problem, but we're still building towards something. Like in India, when what they do, like there was a starvation epidemic and NGOs and all that shit with food, they were able to feed everyone. And now there's an overpopulation problem, but there's always, like, you need to always keep working to solve the next problem. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Can I almost like re-say that?
Yeah, say it better.
No, because I think it's
I
think it's a really important one because this is another thing that you'd get. So people that are like anti-GMO, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's understand what this all came about.
What's a GMO?
Genetically modified organism.
Okay.
Crops.
Yeah.
So what you were alluding to first is this aphorism by David Deutsch that problems are inevitable, but problems are solvable. And then
Aphorism.
Like a saying, I guess.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Write it down.
Suck our dicks, listeners. Everybody who called us dumb, suck our dicks.
Once again, that's David Deutsch.
Yeah, we're talking Deutsch, aphorisms, anything you want to fucking bring at us, we'll fucking talk good.
So
Get him, Stevie.
So you've got this problem in like the late 60s and the 70s, which is like India's headed for a mass starvation, and there was a guy named Paul Ehrlich that wrote about it in his book called The Population Bomb. He's like, everybody there is going to die, all this like naysaying shit. And while he was doing that, Norman Borlaug, this scientist, was solving the problem. He created this genetically modified wheat crop. It grew a higher yield in a smaller area, required less water. And as Matt Ridley writes, he's like, before the ink was even dry in Ehrlich's book, Norman Borlaug solved the problem. And he's credited with saving, you can Google this, at a low estimate, 1 billion lives.
Fuck.
Yeah.
1 billion. And so then this is what's frustrating when people go, well, fucking GMOs and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, you can sit here in your privileged area.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you get rid of GMOs, tons of people die.
Yeah.
But they're Africans, or Indians. And so you don't.
Yeah, if you want to talk about
Yeah.
if you want to talk about free range chickens and free range cattle and all that, it's like, yeah, that's a nice thing for us to have. But it's also vital to feed the entire
is different
world.
because that's kind of standard in a lot of third world countries.
No, but I'm saying we're able to mass produce tons of fucking
it's tough.
meat
Yeah.
because they're not free range.
Yeah.
If there was just full free range on everything, that would be a problem
That'd
globally.
be tough, yeah.
Like shit like that.
What do you think, Steve?
It's hard when you try and get people in developing countries to live to the standards of the West, and this is like one of the. Global warming is a thing. I think global warming is a thing.
Okay.
But then when you take a country and you say, well, you have to live up to certain regulations with the environment, but this is what they need in order to start developing. Mm-hmm. You really are conscripting people to suffer a lot. And so what I at least think the conversation about global warming should be is we're going to need a technological solution to that problem. So we're going to have to cool the planet, which we can do. Like, again, David Deutsch had a tweet. He was like, if aliens showed up and they were like, you have 2 years to cool the planet, otherwise we're going to kill you. We would do it. It's
really?
not.
How the fuck do they cool the planet?
Oh, they've already got like so many different.
Stop, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can do it.
yeah.
How?
We can do it.
Why don't they fucking do this anyway?
Because they're just wanting to make
it's hot
sure
as
that
fuck today. Cool that shit down,
Yeah,
dude.
helium was
I
hot
was
as fuck,
sweating
dude. It was
today,
hot
dude.
in the comedy club
I don't want
tonight.
to sweat anymore. What the fuck? What do they got to turn on?
they've got different ideas of how to do it. They just want to make sure what's the safest way.
Just giant air conditioners.
Maybe. That might be
Damn, dude.
necessary.
Please do that.
But anyway, that's just speaking to.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's like being like, hey, Yemen or fucking Congo, move to solar. It's like, they
Well,
can't.
should.
They can't do it.
Yeah.
No, they just can't.
But if someone hooked them up with the tech and was like, here,
Well, I don't even think we're hooking ourselves up with the tech.
oh, we got the tech, dude.
When we
Maybe
do,
France will fucking.
Well, when we get the green light, dude, we're ready. We got some good fucking solar. There's no way they haven't figured out all that shit already.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is, but there's a lot of people in the way of it.
I know.
You know,
Big money, dude.
All that. There's a lot of oil money. There's a lot of that shit that's just
know.
really in the way of. I'm sure in the way of that type of production.
I love that big money.
but
You
that's-
love big money.
It's in the way. I love people blocking.
I thought you were
innovation.
Antifa, dude.
No, I'm back.
You're back
I'm
now.
a
You're
dirty fucking capitalist right now.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. It's good to have you back.
Hell yeah.
Capitalism's the best.
Solar's not real.
Solar's fake, dude. You
Oil.
just saw that eclipse.
Coal and oil, dude.
All I care about is coal.
Yeah.
Bring me up to Shamokin, Pennsylvania, dude. Bring me up to the coal hole in Jim Thorpe, PA. We need some miners.
Well, that is funny. We were talking about how people, if you can't talk about stuff, the next step is just fighting. Like if you lose the ability to be like, yeah, but here's what if they're like, fuck you, it's like, all right, now we're gonna just fist
That's
fight.
it.
And it's like people don't think about that. If you can't say what's on your mind, all you can do is just strangle a person.
And the because right now there's so many times that people are equating words with violence, and you're like, just play that through in your head.
Yeah.
And again, in Roush's book, he writes about this, where it was like when Salman Rushdie wrote his book that got the fatwa.
Satanist.
Yeah, satanic verses. Mm-hmm. It offended the Ayatollah. So Ayatollah was offended. So then he said, "You must die," because to the Ayatollah, words are no different from violence, and yet that's exactly what
Muslims, dude.
SJWs.
What do you think of Muslims?
Fuck. What do I think about Muslims?
I think they get offended by words, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it all
They
depends
can
on the
kill
fucking
over some words, dude.
the hardcore ones. Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm not talking about fucking Ahmed Weinberg. I'm not talking about fucking
What if,
Mekki.
dude?
I'm not talking about Mekki trying to behead people over the satanic verses.
Yeah, they definitely get the most butthurt about words, no doubt.
And we actually, talking to Islam, we had that conversation today.
What?
Because I was talking about how, like in Charlottesville, like the Nazis, apparently, all fucking 300 of them.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's not a population we should be worried about.
No. What
It's
is what,
300 fucking dumb white guys. Like, it's such a small population. And then Steve was like, well, do you think that equates at all to Islam? And he was just trying to play satanic verse advocate.
Sure, saying like, does the same argument then apply to?
Yeah, and my argument was absolutely not, because white American Nazis aren't running any fucking entire regions of the world. And then I was like, also a liberal cunt would be like, actually, Donald Trump's a Nazi, so they pretty
Yeah.
much run America. The Klan and Nazis run America, and it's like, why is that where we're at?
And I don't know. This idea is just a thought, but like, isn't it taking a photo of a Nazi like way worse than anything else you can do? Right now?
Some fucking retarded guy in a T-shirt that has a quote from Adolf Hitler on the back of it. That should be seen by 4 people in Southwest Virginia. His friends, his family, and the guy that works at the gas station.
Yeah, that shouldn't
That's
make
the
it
only
out of like
people
the
that
parking
should
lot.
see that.
True.
But there's a lot of profit to be made when it comes to racism.
Oh hell
And
yeah,
that's
dude.
that's what's really been bothering me about this whole thing, because I think, and I said this to you earlier. I was like, yeah, there's like in Boston, it's like, all right, there's 40 Nazis and 900 photographers. You know what I mean? It's
that's
like
pretty wild.
we've given these fucking idiots the biggest platform we've given anybody in our entire country right now. Is like, think of the fucking Nazi from that Vice episode, that white nationalist.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him now.
So that guy who's
he
eating
should
his
be unknown.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a fucking idiot.
What do you think about the protesters getting paid to be there?
I don't know about
Do you
that.
believe in that at all?
What about that?
I've heard before that. Well, there was a thing on. Apparently, the Clinton administration got caught a couple times.
Yeah, I saw that.
The one reporter was like, "Yeah, they've told us to like they'll put people there to like get it to make sure it escalates."
In Chicago, particularly,
Yeah.
where that Trump rally in Chicago got
Yeah, they got-
canceled
yeah.
That's right.
because there was violence incited, and apparently a lot of the Democrats in Chicago were responsible for that. But the whole thing is like, number one, the Democrats are clearly profiting off this. Clearly,
Yeah.
like this is clearly like we're the right party. We're
Oh,
the
yeah.
correct party right now. Look at what the Republicans brought you. They gave you Nazis.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good move by them to be like, and I mean, this is going to make me sound a little Alex Jonesy, but the fucking liberal media just perpetuating this every single day because racism sells in America, of like every single day being like, look at these Nazis here. Look at that. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. It's
yeah.
like,
Well, it's
like, dude, they're idiots.
it's slowly gaining. They're slowly getting more powerful, and it's like, dude,
They're not.
I doubt it.
They're not
How many
getting
people showed up
powerful.
to the rally in Boston? How many Nazis?
Less than 100. And they all hung out in like a gazebo in the Boston Commons. And they were surrounded by 20,000 counter protesters.
Dude.
You know how dumb you have to be a fucking one of 20,000 counter protesters to be like, Nazis are coming, not in my city.
Yeah.
Well, why is
Nazis
that-
aren't coming.
But why is that dumb? Like to come out and say, kind of, we don't want you here.
I mean, you're allowed to,
Yeah.
but you're only making their voice stronger if that's what you're doing.
Right.
If you're
You
coming
can
out
totally ignore them.
and being like, these are Nazis, it's like, no, these are 40 dumb white guys, fat fucking idiots, standing by themselves holding up "Don't tread on me" flags. And It's
Yeah.
like, just let them go.
Well,
They are
it must be
worthless.
fun, like when you're with your boys being a Nazi or they're hanging out, and like you go out into the people and you're like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I really
Well, I
want to
bet
be a
it
Nazi
empowers them.
anymore.
I guarantee it empowers them.
You think they get
if
off
you
on that?
walk out and you see a crowd of people being like, fuck you guys, and it's
Yeah.
like, we're just here for free speech.
I guess it does make you kind of significant.
It makes them, I mean, it's like fucking walking onto a stage in front of 20,000 people. They're literally standing on a stage
So you're
in front of
saying
20,000
Nazis are the
protesters.
modern day rock stars, is what you're
They
trying
are
to say.
the modern, they're the Beatles,
So
dude.
Nazis are the new chefs right now.
The chefs?
Chefs are like the current rock stars. Now it's Nazis.
Yes.
Sick. All right.
Nazis have been given a platform that they should never fucking have.
Yeah.
And our whole country's in this hysteria of,
If you're a Nazi now,
ridiculous.
are you like just basically picking up where Hitler left off? You're like, we got to get. Are they like German? Are they like all about Germany still, or is it just like?
no. I think they're all about.
Is that what a neo-Nazi is? Like I'm an American Nazi.
Yeah, I think it's about like, I think the 14 words or whatever that they all live by or whatever is like, we need to create, this isn't going to be 14 words, but the gist of it's like, we need to create a better life for white families and white children.
That's what a Nazi is right
That's
now.
what they're doing.
It's not like they're not trying to pick up where.
They're not trying to kill all the Jews.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure
that's
they
the
would.
new- so that I don't. Because I hear people
I
getting
don't
called
know.
a Nazi. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Well, right now, if you're a Republican.
I thought they were just like Captain America's, dude. They just
No.
got unfrozen in time. And they're like, oh fuck, war's still on.
Yeah, it's also kind of a bizarre thing because they did lose the war, right? So it's like it's almost like playing imaginary guns. It's like I shot you. It's like no, no, you did.
I'm back.
I don't know. I just think the whole thing, and here's something that's been bothering me. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is both sides in our country, like right or left, has zero accountability. Neither side will accept any level of accountability
Fuck no,
ever
dude.
on anything.
Yeah.
Something bad can happen to Trump, and I mean, these tweets and all this shit are interchangeable. It's like when Obama got elected, They burned him in effigy and all this shit. And that was in response to Kathy Griffin holding up Trump's head. And then, like, and you can just reverse that. Like, if a liberal was like, this is cool, and it's Trump's head, somebody can be like, I don't know. There's just no.
We were down in Maryland. There was a toilet that, like, you'd pee into the urinal, and it was just Obama's mouth, and you're just peeing on Obama's face. So it's like, yeah, there was that too.
Yeah, but that's not acceptable. So if you're on the right, you need to acknowledge that's fucking retarded.
I'm trying to think if I peed on Obama's mouth in Maryland. I'm like, I think I peed, like, over his head, I think.
Out of respect.
Out of respect, I peed, like, and just let it rain down. But, yeah, that is...
Neither side will ever accept responsibility for anything that's going on.
Well, you shouldn't. There's no point for them to.
They're
every day, like, we're the best, no, we're the best, no, they did this, like, nah, you did that.
It's crazy.
I think you kind of got to be dumb. No offense if you guys are like either staunch Republicans or Democrat,
No.
but I think you kind of got to be dumb to be like, oh, I'm a through and through, and it's just like,
yeah, for sure.
All right, unless you're just unless it's purely financial. If you're like, look, whatever makes me the most money, I don't give it. That's what I,
Yeah, but at that point, you could still have
beliefs.
different, right, social preferences that.
Yeah, but like for example, like right now, the media just destroys Trump. Like every single thing he does, and then Trump would come out, or somebody would come out and be like, "This is the most scrutinized president of all time," and then the left can be like, "Did you see what you said about Obama when he was elected?"
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, maybe that was wrong. If that was wrong, let's try to fix it.
Well, they'll be like, "Well, then why are you fixing it now?" Because he's
right. Exactly, and it's both sides, and it's always been that way, and it'll still be that way.
Yeah.
And it's, but right now it seems to be much more ramped up.
They're making it seem like. So politics now come down to race, where it's like if you're a Republican, you're clearly a racist. Like there's not like
they've done a good job
economy
of
that you know what I mean. That people are thinking about jobs, money, and they're like, no, it's about the KKK and fucking racism. It's like, dude, that's like it's about not. People aren't fucking. Most people are not thinking about that. They're trying to like put their kids through school.
It's about
get money and then just go to bed and have. It's
about all at a high estimate, all 8,000 members of the KKK at a high estimate, 8,000. To put that in perspective, more people will be at the Cumberland Valley High School football game this weekend. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
That's what we're worried about. It's like these people have no fucking power. They are fucking idiots. Yeah. The more we are all fucking afraid of them, the more we're giving them a chance.
Who was the guy who got like real high up? David Duke?
David Duke used to be the head of the Klan.
What was his... Didn't he become like the mayor or something?
I don't know.
What did David Duke do?
I just know him.
He probably had money and was able to...
He ran for politics, I think.
Yeah. He was probably able to fucking make a run.
Yeah.
A lot of racists have made runs.
As soon as those guys hit the light, it's like, fuck, David Duke, you're in the KKK, bro. You can't have a job like that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's not fucking, like, running stuff. But then, is Bannon friends with Duke? Trump has a weird tie to Duke that people are like, bro, denounce him. He was like, no.
No, Trump had a weird tie to him because at first, David Duke came out and endorsed him.
Yeah.
And this was during the campaign, and someone was like, what do you think about David Duke? And Trump kind of was just like, I don't fucking know about David Duke. I don't know anything about him. And that was it.
Oh, okay.
And people were like, he's a fucking Klansman.
Damn.
There's a ton of fake news back and forth. And, I think...
Dude, imagine if he secretly was in the Ku Klux Klan. If
there's
really,
no way that's his goal.
I'm saying to run that through your head to be like at night he gets home, sits down, like slips the hood on. He's like, another day is done.
Yes.
I got them.
Yes.
That's fucking wild.
That's probably what a lot of people think.
Yeah,
I mean,
on some level.
It was no, it's not on some level. It's on the cover of the fucking New Yorker.
It's like a tiny burning cross he keeps secret. And it's like
it's on the cover of the fucking on the New Yorker. It was a fucking image of Donald Trump in a sailboat, and the sail was made out of the hood of a Klan.
That's what it was supposed to be.
And he was blowing it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there's a huge fucking push to make the current president a Klansman. That's what we're supposed to equate him as. And I can't do it.
It's kind of ingenious, though. If that was someone's fucking invention, like if Hillary Clinton was like, yeah, you think you beat me? Watch this. That's fucking ingenious.
I mean, it is the Democrats.
Yeah.
Also, it's him. Let's not forget, he's clearly fucking up almost 24/7. But it's also the left that's exacerbating every mistake he makes constantly.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
The entire country is all right. So he's fucking up, and then the rest of the country is pushing him to fuck up.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. So he's fucking up almost daily.
Yeah.
As a president.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the country, the media, everyone, is making it worse by exaggerating his failures every single day.
Okay. Yeah.
and we're in this state of fucking like chaos right now, as far as I'm concerned. It's not chaos, but it seems that way.
Yeah, I mean, my day-to-day is still fine, you know?
Yeah.
Seriously, that's how I judge it. I'm like, all right, still good.
I was driving home today, and it was beautiful. There were farms, all that stuff, and I was like, oh, so this is World War III.
What?
Just regular life.
Yeah.
Like what everybody was saying was coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
This is not like totally on subject, so we can angle it back.
No, get off subject.
If you one pot like what's that Audible like listen to Them by John Ronson.
Yeah.
He's a humorous journalist, and that's how he describes it. So he's British, and he reads his own books, and it's great. But he does in Them he goes and hangs out with extremists. And one of the guys, this is back in the day, was Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time I'd ever heard of Alex Jones or whatever. He's like, this guy, and he's describing him as he is bombastic, whatever, claims that there's this secret Bilderberg meeting where they go and these high-up officials burn this owl effigy. And he's writing this whole thing from the point of, like, Alex Jones is insane.
Yeah.
And then they're, like, running through the woods, and sure enough...
Yeah, there's the video of it.
They find the video of it. Like, they
Holy fuck.
record it.
Yeah, it's really funny. I've seen that.
It's crazy.
Wild.
Well, he was the one who figured out that they told the cops to stand down in Charlottesville. He reported
He found that out?
He
Damn.
broke that, and everyone's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And there's people from like the Times who are like, "Yeah, actually, it's fucking true."
Ugh.
But no
don't
one was
know
saying
anything
anything.
about
He
that.
broke
Oh,
it.
Okay.
here's a perfect example, clearly, of these people profiting off this shit. And I don't mean financially necessarily, but you know what I mean. They're gaining power and money from this.
Yeah.
They told the cops in Charlottesville to stand down.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
how much more do you need to see for these people to be like, you know what would help me as a politician? Chaos right here.
Yeah.
And for me to come out and stand strong against hate. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, this thing's nuts.
Couldn't they tell them to stand down because they didn't want like more like violence against police?
No, they told them to stand down because they were just like,
Let
if they're
them
going to
fight.
fight, let them fight.
Let them fight it out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I get that. The last thing the mayor of Charlottesville wanted was like a black kid getting choked with a baton. Literally, that's what they're like, dude, we can't have that. But it's like, you have like fucking riots, dude. You have to break them up. You can't be like, fuck it. Like, it's not like fucking Game of Thrones. Be like, let them bicker. You have to stop it.
Right.
You have to stop that. Like,
Right,
were you here for the Phillies when the Phillies won the World Series? People were like flipping cars over and shit. And dude, it turns. If you let people do shit like that, they'll burn down everything.
Right.
Like, I saw cars getting flipped over. People were throwing fucking shit through like luggage stores and
Mad
stuff.
Antifa, dude.
Dude, it just
2008 Phillies World Series was
I'm
just
telling you,
fucking
man.
Antifa.
Were you out? Did you see the?
I was in Westchester.
Dude, were you in Philadelphia for that?
No.
That was fully
Yeah, it
like
was crazy.
Literally saw
Even
a
in
car get flipped
Westchester.
over. I was in a deli. People was drinking beers, throwing shit around. It was fucking chaos. And then finally a bus came. Cops got out in riot gear, and everyone's like, "Fucking
Yeah,
stop!"
pray to Christ.
Like,
the
dude,
Eagles
if
never
that
win a
got
Super
if that
Bowl.
didn't get interrupted, it would have been horrible.
Yeah.
It would have been Olympus Has Fallen, dude. Like that's where it will go to.
Did I ever tell you about my friend at the Phillies game when Osama bin Laden got shot?
No.
And he was kind of an idiot. And Osama bin Laden had just been shot. And he was at that Phillies game that's like a fucking classic where the whole crowd just breaks down to a USA chant.
Yeah.
And like the players are on the field talking to each other like, holy fuck, what happened? And like, but so the crowd breaks out in this USA chant. My friend's he's a big meathead. He played defensive end at Westchester. Like, he was a jacked fucking guy. And he was like, what the fuck happened? And somebody was like, Osama's dead. And he thought he yelled, Obama's dead. And he was like, it's weird, the whole crowd's happy. And then he joined the chant and was like, USA, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Finally, we've come to our senses.
Yeah, we got him.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's but no, that's exactly right. I mean, the whole thing of just I think that's what annoys me the most about the whole and like I end up sounding like I'm a conservative, like I'm right. Like I'm some alt-right fucking dickhead because I hate what the left is doing. Obviously, I hate what the right's doing. Mm-hmm. Like even like I said during Charlottesville, when I was sitting there, I was watching the news. It was the day after our live podcast. I was feeling strong white guilt. Like, I mean, oh, dude, I fucking opened the live podcast. Like, I came out, I was like, white people. Like, I was, the whole time we've both been kind of tongue in cheek, alt-right, like jokingly, like, fuck yeah, dude, Trump's the man, all that shit. Clearly joking. If you believe us, you're a fucking idiot. But I was watching the news and like I was seeing all that shit unfold, and I was just like, holy fuck.
That was
then,
bad.
And then Trump was going to give a speech at 3, and I was just like, before he came out, I was like, he's going to fuck this up. He's definitely going to fuck this up. I was like, and I was like, come on, dude. Come on. Like, just one time.
Yeah, please
just
don't.
Get this fucking right. And of course, he comes out 20 minutes late. There's been like, it was a VA fucking bill that he was passing. That's what the meeting was for. And like these 5 veterans were just standing there for 20 minutes, like real awkwardly because the camera was live. And then he comes out and he's like, he handled it like a fucking idiot.
He went right into
that's what
it.
he is. He handled it like a fucking moron. He didn't denounce white supremacy, which would have been the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
Again, you're denouncing 300 people.
Yeah.
It's not a hard fucking sell. But then, anything he does is just like, God damn it, dude. Like, please do well.
He's fucking 70 too.
Please do well. I want you to do well.
Dude.
And that's where this is another thing. I think a lot of people don't have a very strong vested interest in the president not doing well.
Definitely, dude.
And they want him to fail every step of the way.
Well, if he fails, then they can go like, told you straight white men were the worst. And it's just like,
not even that. At least the Democrats can be like, told you.
Yeah.
We're the best. And that's what's going to happen. And that's what is happening. I mean, we're witnessing a complete failure. Even, do you see him fucking look at the eclipse? God damn it, dude. I was watching that live, too. I was like, come on, Donald.
Dude, but it's not,
Get this right. And he walks out without glasses and stares at it, and the whole crowd laughs at him.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
Until like but it's like, it's not even a complete failure. Until like you go outside and like the grocery store shelves are empty.
No,
of
course.
Like,
of course.
We're fucking chilling,
the economy's doing well,
Yeah.
apparently. He keeps saying that, and I believe him.
Yeah, dude, I know construction's busy.
Good.
So, I mean, did he do that? Probably not. But
No, it seems like he's piggybacking off the end of the Obama
dude,
president. But it's still, it's funny that he keeps reiterating that. He's like, unemployment
Jobs
at an all-time low.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that had nothing to do with you. But all right, that's good.
So
that's
many
good.
jobs. There's going to be jobs.
Many things are going great.
And just the one thing I wanted to say because I don't know if you'll use it from earlier, but like this idea of the democracy of what makes it really good, because I feel like this is the classic point to just drill home. So sorry if I'm being redundant. You just said it, but it's like democracy is not about us electing the perfect politician or putting in place the perfect policy. It's about us being able to peacefully remove the bad ones, and that is like. And it doesn't always get everybody what they want, but it is the way to make progress, and we've made enormous progress. And every other road leads to tyranny. So if you're not a fan of Trump, like, all right, vote him out.
Yeah.
And show why your ideas are better ideas, but don't
lose to him.
Right.
In a fucking debate or a campaign, don't lose to him. How do you lose to him?
Well, you do exactly what you described earlier, just in reverse, where it's like you can't call a spade a spade.
Yep.
You can't say Islamic fundamentalism.
Yeah,
you literally can't.
How
say
about that? I mean, and here's exactly the thing that I've been complaining about: how neither side will be like, "Well, this happened," or like both sides every single time is like, it's like, "Hey, you're wrong," and it's like, "Well, this happened, so how about when you did it?" That's what it always is. So like with Trump not denouncing white supremacy while the thing was taking place in Charlottesville, the Democrats point to that and are like, what the fuck? But then it's like, well, Obama never denounced Islamic extreme, he never denounced extremism in Islam for 8 fucking years.
Yeah. It's a similar thing where people were like, Obama's a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, so the right needs
thing.
to shut the fuck up about that, and the left needs to shut the fuck up about that. Or they both need to admit it was wrong. But instead, neither side will admit it, and they'll just be like, yeah, but remember when Obama wouldn't denounce Islamic terrorism?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, well, remember when Trump wouldn't denounce the KKK?
I don't understand how no one realizes, or not no one, but like a lot of them don't realize, like, all right, say I'm like a staunch fucking conservative. It's like you also need liberal thinkers. Otherwise, the whole country turns into like a Mad Max bunker with like barbed wire fences. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then if you're just super liberal and you run the country, then there's no borders. Everyone runs out of food. No one
Yeah.
did any of the fucking math. It's just like, yeah, man, come on in, bro. Sick.
Yeah.
Like, you need both sides. So they should even have the president should be neither. The president should have to be like, I like both sides, and here's my thing with both of that. To be like, I'm staunch this. It's like, well, no, you can't fucking no. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to be like, I pledge allegiance to this one party. And it's like, yeah, but like you kind of need both sides.
Yeah, it does suck that we're down to 2 parties.
So
That's a real problem.
Weird, dude.
I actually think I thought that too, but then there's an argument that that's actually a good thing, because if you have this more parliamentary system, which I don't know how they work exactly, but let's say you've got like 8 parties, and what they have to do, because nobody will get a majority, you have to form a coalition. So what you can do is have like one of those parties that has like very, very few, represents very few of the people, but yet who selects them to get their votes will then get in power. So it's basically like if you had the Democrats and Republicans and they have to vie for like the Green Party. This Green Party suddenly has so much power, even they represent very few people.
Well, that's probably how we got to 2 parties.
Yeah.
It probably was like the Whigs and the Bull Moose and the Republicans and the Democrats and all these crazy fucking parties, and then they all finally eventually joined forces, and we ended up with 2.
Yeah, and the thing is like those, but the good thing at least is that if the Democrats lose for a significant period of time, they will change eternally. It'll kind of like become a different party.
That's true.
Yeah. It improves.
Right.
Because of competition.
Yeah, the Republicans are doing that. They're cool now. There's a lot of like, it's almost literally like Mac versus PC. Like, did you ever see like cool PC commercials? You're like, guys, fucking stop. There's like a dude sitting there like in like a blue-gray background. He's like touching all these screens. Like, yeah, man.
I don't know what I hate more in a politician, like being super religious or being super cool. I'm not sure what I hate more.
Super cool, definitely.
Super cool is like, they're both incredibly fake.
Like Bill Clinton hitting the sax with the shades on, like.
Oh, dude. The Democrats
so weird.
Trying to be cool pisses me off so fucking much.
No, the worst was the Obama
was
Biden.
so cool,
the Obama
dude.
Biden, like
The bromance, dude.
Yeah, the bromance.
Yo.
Like, these guys love getting ice cream and listening to Coldplay.
It's like, check it out. They love Coldplay.
Dude.
Yeah, that was, I mean, and I actually liked Obama, but I fucking hated that social media shit they would do.
I've never liked a politician.
I mean,
I've literally,
as a politician,
when they talk, I'm like, these guys are fucking freaks.
I mean,
All
I didn't like him as much as I like Notre Dame.
True.
It's like I don't see any fucking Obama posters down here.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I people are like, I loved him. I'm like, he was all right. I don't know. I never really met him.
Yeah, he also killed a lot. And
yeah, but it's like, dude, maybe
he's a snake politician, just like the rest of them.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, people are like, he's my favorite. This is my favorite president. It's like I know people are like, George Bush was the best. It's like, I guess, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like, I guess.
Dude, what a push George Bush has made as far as
He
likability,
came back, dude. Yeah.
He's so funny and adorable.
Yeah, he is.
I always thought he was funny and adorable, but yeah, that's
Teddy Roosevelt guy got shot and gave a speech.
yeah, that's Bull
true.
Moose.
Oh, is that who he is?
That's how he's tougher than a bull moose.
Really?
Yeah, I think he had a speech in his pocket where he got shot, and then he stood up on stage and gave the speech.
Fuck.
I mean, that's fuck.
That should be
that's a leader.
That'd be a good debate thing. You gotta take one to the shoulder and be like, all right, dude, how are we gonna do
yeah. Or at least a dead arm.
A nice
At least
dead
it's
arm
a
would
solid
be good.
dead arm.
Or like a ball tap. You get hit in the nuts and you gotta go in front of the country and be like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah, you get that cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a podcast, dude. What a podcast.
Dude.
This is, where are we at time-wise?
An hour, 15
We're
minutes.
an hour and 15.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, time's flying.
I know.
Time's flying.
What else do you know about Steve?
Steve, give us some other things you know.
No, I don't know. Can I just ask you guys stuff and then like maybe if you don't?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right? Like for the talk. So one of the things about like knowledge creation is like what are the limits of it, and the only limits are the laws of physics. This is like David Deutsch's big thing. It's like if the laws of physics permit it, we can do it, given that we create the right knowledge. Right? Doesn't guarantee that we will, but just that we can. So I'm trying to figure out a way of like doing that for the talk where I'm like.
Explain the talk.
Yeah, what's
The
the talk?
The talk is just supposed to be a comedic way of distilling information.
So Steve
Okay.
has these, and you can check them out on what, stevegerben.com or Steven
yeah.
Gerben?
Steve Gerben.
Steve Gerben, GERBEN.com. Steve Gerben, and he's given talks. I've seen them. They're on YouTube. You can check out his website. They're really funny and informative. You gave that immigration talk. You gave the Saudi Arabian talk.
And I actually got some good criticism from David Deutsch on the immigration talk.
Yeah, which is sick.
DD hit you up?
Yeah, because I
What?
asked some questions about this. Yeah, the immigration talk. I would like to. It's like I'd like to hedge a few things, but I don't know if I can.
Go ahead, explain your original and what was the problem with it.
So I think the big thing I wanted to convey, the piece of information I thought was really interesting, is that allowing people to. So we always think of like goods crossing borders, but we don't think about labor crossing borders as much. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that allowing people to move and take a job is the fastest, most efficient, effective way to pull them out of poverty. And so then that is something we don't factor in, right? We give a lot of money to places like Haiti, and it basically goes to shit to a large degree.
Thanks to the Clinton Foundation.
Right. But you could let them come and take jobs. Now the question is like, what happens when they come and take jobs? And, in the talk is like very, pro, like, but a couple things I don't do. I don't tell you how many or what kind. So it's like, do you want to let in the, like the college grads, or do you want to let in, the people without degrees? Mm-hmm. And this is like, it's an easy thing for me to give the talk and not have to answer that question, but you have to answer that question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the other thing is,
can I say something?
Yeah.
When you said pull them out of poverty, you're talking about the worker.
Yes.
And from an American perspective, that's where I can see people having a problem with that.
Go ahead.
It's like, because why do I give a fuck if a Guatemalan has poverty? We need to be focusing on American poverty.
Sure.
That would be...
Yeah, and here's my response to that.
Very simple response, yeah.
Definitely. My response to that would be that there's certainly going to be setbacks, and it seems like and some people would be very upset that I said seems like, but that it would lower the wages of low-skilled high school dropouts in the U.S. because that's where the job competition is going to come from. But a common misconception about the economy is that it's a fixed size, and this is what I talk about in the beginning, that it's like a basketball court where it's like somebody comes in, they've taken your job. But that's not necessarily the case. Like when you bring more people into a society, those are people who need to eat food, rent houses, all these things that then in themselves create jobs.
Yeah.
So you take like women and you add them to the workforce. It's not like we're all fucked. Right?
Yeah.
But there are trade-offs, and this is what, the point is like that's a topic, and I don't want to walk back too much because it's just immigration's a tough topic, and But
then you talked to David Deutsch and you kind of changed your tune a little bit.
I did. I think here, if I had to say my opinions on immigration now, it would be this. Kind of what I said earlier. Namely that... What?
No, go ahead. I heard our roommate upstairs yell about a video game. And it kind of sounded like he was responding to what you were saying. Like, if I had to change my mind on immigration, I just heard, holy shit.
Again, I don't know how helpful this is going to be to your listeners, because I don't know if they're going to watch.
Fuck our listeners, dude.
Okay. Would be this, is that, again, the rising tide sort of idea of, like, we can do better in the world if we create more knowledge. And so, like, I think that we should preferentially pull the smartest people here. And...
Yeah,
it's a tough call to make because again, it's almost like Grapes of Wrath,
so
where like
actually,
these people are getting pushed out and they have nowhere to go and they're trying to provide for their families.
Yeah,
some, right?
Some are bailing.
Right. but and it's hard to say you can't come in. It's just like it's morally a hard thing. But I think if you had to pick, you would pick the best of the best.
Which actually sounds a lot like Trump's current.
It is Trump's current.
Yeah, so you gotta watch that.
And it's also like George
Borjas.
Yeah.
He's got a plan. He's got like a point system where it's like if you're a college grad, you get X amount of points.
Huh.
There's like a point system to get into this
Canada
country.
Does.
So we basically want all the world's nerds.
We want good people. We don't want
all the nerds.
We don't want the lads, dude.
What?
Yeah. We don't want the lads, dude.
Didn't they do a thing though? Well, I guess that's different. That's like
no, we want the lads, dude. We want the legal lads.
True.
But I would still say that the 11 million undocumented immigrants like here that they do need a path to citizenship.
Yeah. Because
it's like if you got people working and they're contributing to the economy, and I mean like what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're here, they're working a job, they're contributing to the economy, and then they got to worry that
they are definitely contributing to comedy. There's mad immigrants contributing right now.
If you have
shout out Hassan Minaj, your special sucked. You fucking never mind.
But if you, if you're if you have a company though, and it's like you can either hire like, say for instance like a white college kid,
Yeah.
versus like a Mexican.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, depending on the job, you're like, give me this Mexican dude. 'Cause you have like a white college kid. If you have like a restaurant, just like sitting there like, this fucking sucks, my feet hurt, blah blah. And you get most time Mexican dudes come in and they're just like, give me more time.
Which
give me more
would be good for the economy.
What?
Now your restaurant's running smoother.
Smoother.
Yeah.
More people are likely to come in and buy things.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. It's like if you ban all those, it's like how can you like if those dudes are going to get in?
No
here
one's
one way
trying
or
to
the other.
ban. No one's trying to ban all the Mexicans.
There's people trying to kick if they're like you're undocumented, get out. There's a lot of people who say
Yeah, but
that.
there's enough people to pick up that slack. We're not going to lose labor over that. I don't think. I mean, you gave an example of Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
That was
Yeah,
a
I
good-
think I think that would be. I think it would. I think it would not be good to the local economies as much as people think. Because again, this idea that these are people that are contributing to it. And
Yeah,
you
for
just
sure.
Take half the people out, you're in trouble. But this is like one of those thoughts I don't know. You know, you just push back on it immediately, and I'm sure it's not right. But it's like part of me does not so much like if we're worried about the wages to high school dropouts, and I know that they're Americans, which is where a lot of people draw the line. But it's like you are born in America. You have which is a gift, the biggest gift on the planet.
You're telling them to check their American privilege.
Well, and it's like you speak the language, and the cops aren't after you, and you can't outwork some guy that doesn't speak the language who's literally being hunted by the cops.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
actually like Matt said. I mean, there's a guy from Guatemala that's got a fucking family to feed.
Right.
Versus a guy like, let's say me at
Yeah.
community college, and we're both working at the same restaurant.
Well, dude, if you
Fuck
spent a week, say you spent just a week where you're like you couldn't find food, and then you found a place that has all the food, you'd fucking work so hard. Like if if you're like there's always food no matter what, you're kind of like meh, whatever. Like there's food somewhere, dude. You're gonna get it, but like
You're
if
gonna
you
get
don't
some snacks.
have food for a while, that's fucking probably scary as fuck.
Yeah.
So you wake up every day, hit the car wash, dude, and you're just like, yup.
Yep.
Lunch is coming, dude.
I'm gonna wash all these Nissans, and then I'm gonna get a fucking
Dude,
Wawa
imagine.
fucking hoagie.
Oh, dude, you're about to
Can you
get a
imagine
fucking
getting a hoagie?
cheesesteak, dude.
Can you imagine getting a cheesesteak? Whew. Coming from fucking Guatemala, dude. You were splitting Lunchables with your entire family.
Yeah. Just like fucking the shit was falling out of the
You were
sky.
making each one of those little cracker sandwiches for each member of your family. You get one out of the Lunchable.
But that's my thing is you can't fucking fight that. It's like
You
when
break
someone,
up the fun-sized
someone's like, I'm gonna
Butterfinger.
die if I don't get here. People are gonna get in there.
Definitely.
So it's like, you just gotta not be a bitch, dude. You gotta be like you said. You have to just try to outperform whoever's coming in at you.
I'm worried that without the context of that talk, and I don't think they're going to want to listen to it. That none of this,
Yeah, they'll listen to some people. Will yeah.
It's good. I'm telling you, that's helpful for me. Like I'll listen to stuff like that, and I'm like, it's good to have someone put ideas like something that complex in a way that I can like hear, then be like, here's what like it's a bite-sized thing that I can explain now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I like.
Yeah,
that thing a lot.
I think your
a lot
talks are
of people
great.
like about.
I think your talks are great, and I
listening.
was hoping that this conversation might spur you into discussing, common current events right now, like Antifa and the alt-right and all that stuff. I think it would be good to have somebody do research and talk about it
Well,
with
I
a
mean,
rational fucking.
that's what I'm trying.
Yeah, that would be good. It'd be nice to have somebody come out and not be full fucking like the left is right and the alt-right are Nazis. It'd be nice to have somebody with the intelligence to be like, this is what it actually is.
Yeah, but dude, the thing is that's the whole thing you're saying about the left. They'll just go clearly a Nazi sympathizer. As soon as you disagree
course.
with them, you can paint it out. You can put
of
it
course.
as like plain as day. You could have read every book in the world and be like, I've read every single book in the world. Here's the deal. They're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There's literally so it's kind of that's wild, but yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's got to be time, right?
yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. That's a long one, dude.
It's super
That's a
long.
good cast. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
You got anything you want to say before we're done? Got any funny things?
Who me?
Yeah, anything funny? Oh, you didn't tell me about those fucking dorks at Punchline.
Oh my god.
So I did this weekend. I was at Punchline Comedy Club in Philadelphia. Yeah, throw that in, dude. Let me hear it. Do you have time? Do you have the energy?
I have the time and energy.
All right,
hell
let
yeah.
me hear
So I have this weird. My battle right now is that my girlfriend loves to. I'm trying to think how to phrase this. She'll have friends, male friends, And in my head, I'm like, these dudes just want to fuck you.
They do.
And I know they fucking do, man. I know it. But, like, she'll be like, no, he doesn't. So, like, I get roped in these weird situations with these weird fucking dudes who want to fuck my girlfriend, who've known her for a long time. So I can't be like, I forbid you from seeing this man. So, like, so she's like, well, just come out. We'll all hang out. That way, you know, it's not weird. And, like, then I'll sit there with, like, and Shane, I'm happy you saw this.
Yeah.
Because usually I sit in these places, I'm like, dude, fuck this guy. So, like, we go out. It's this dude. He was like a fraternity guy. It's like a black frat fraternity guy, like a Kappa, Alpha, whatever the fuck it is. And then he's with his friend. And these guys are effectively, in this case, the guy was just like a black nerd.
Yeah.
And he's a virgin.
They're a bunch of Neil deGrasse Tysons.
Yeah, dude, it was. There was a lot of
There's
NGTs.
like two NGTs trying to finger Matt's girlfriend.
This guy, his whole thing is he's 27 and he's a virgin. So in his head, he's thinking that, like, he's approaching women and being like, yeah, you know, I'm saving myself for the right person, but, like, I just want to get to know you before we date. Like, if we went out, it wouldn't be a date. And he's like this weird fucking aggressive shit. So then, like, we're hanging out. This guy, it's like me, my girlfriend, this guy who's silent and just pissed off. And then, like, his nerdy friend who's just like, this is great. So then that night, I'm like, dude, please stop dragging me out with these weird fucking guys that want to fuck you. And she's like, he doesn't. Dude, 2 o'clock in the morning. We wake up that morning. She had a text at 2 in the morning. The guy's like, I need to crash.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And it's just like, dude.
Old Neil deGrasse, he was too busy. He was getting excited for the eclipse. He needed to go see your lady.
He had to do something, man. That's such a weird fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm your friend. And I was explaining to her, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, this guy's crazy. He's 27 years old. He's a virgin.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend has her friends in high school. Her core group was her, another girlfriend, and then these two guys. Mm-hmm. And that's been like their 4 good friends. And it's like, it was right when we started dating. They've all kind of split up since. I did a good job of...
You broke that up?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Good.
My girlfriend's not going to the movies with one of these guys.
Nah, dude.
Or something. No, I fucking... If she did that, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I've seen those guys. They're all fucking dorks. Yeah. They're good, nice guys. They're good, cool, nice, sweet guys.
Dude, I hate that, man. And it's like constant being like, this guy wants to fuck. You think Ambi again? It's like, they fucking do.
It's like, yeah.
Call him right now.
Tell him, yeah.
Call him right now and be like, come over. I want to suck your dick.
It would be
He's not going to be like, no, our friendship. He's going to come over and let you suck his dick.
Yeah, of
Instantly.
course. Of course. In
Instantly.
fact,
Before you finish the words.
Go drink with him.
Yeah.
Go out, just
and that's
you
the other
two,
thing
go
too.
drink.
Yeah, they're like,
see
come
if he
on,
doesn't
man.
slide something, like a little comment in of like something asking about your dating life, something like that.
Dude.
That mentality is the... Just sorry, Jim.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
That mentality is exactly what I had for like probably the first 8 years of my dating life. And it was Friends. That, like, the show that wrecked me. Because I just figured that's how relationships work.
What?
For, like,
You were
Ross
allowed
and
to be
Rachel.
friends
like,
with girls?
You're friends with them for a long time, and then you show up to the cafe, and it's raining.
Disgusting.
God damn.
Disgusting.
And I know they're doing that. I fucking know it.
That's-
Disgusting.
That's exactly what's going on in this guy's
God
head.
damn it, dude.
If you think it's like, yeah, we were friends for a long time, and then it's like, that just means she was fucking someone else, and then decided to fuck you.
Yes.
That's what being friends first and then fucking is.
Or, dude, if you say you angered your girlfriend so much, and I was constantly like, that guy wants to fuck you, fuck that guy, blah, 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 blah. If I did something to piss her off enough, she might fuck that guy just to piss me off. Dude.
Exactly, yes.
That's the sickness of it all, dude.
You're in checkmate.
Yeah, dude.
You're immediately in checkmate. You just have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That's a tough
I hate
spot.
that, dude.
That's a tough, weird spot.
Dude, I had that this week, so I had that going on, which I was just like, whatever. And the fact that he's a virgin is so weird. 27-year-old man, virgin, was in a fucking fraternity and everything. It's like, dude, how did you do that? Like, if I don't jerk off for 3 days, my fucking loins, dude, are just like pulsing.
Yeah.
It's like you were telling me at 18, 17, 19, 21, all the way to like 24, you didn't come across one thing.
Because I saw him, and it's not like he's like tremendously overweight. Maybe he used to be like obese.
I don't think so.
Because other than that, it's kind of hard to get
She
laid.
told me about like
that
high school
long.
stuff with him, and I'm like, dude, something's gonna come up. I don't know. The mystery deepens. But dude, at the same time, I was insecure, dude, because I had a little ringworm on my dick again. Came back.
What was wrong with your dick?
I fucking ringworm, dude.
What are you talking
I
about?
got ringworm on my dick.
You mean herpes?
Ringworm.
What's that?
It's literally you know what ringworm is? It's a rash. It's
I've
a
never
circular.
gotten a ringworm on my dick.
But you know what a ringworm is?
Yeah.
Do you know what ringworm is?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Yeah,
And I know I can
wouldn't.
get it from
It's
doing
literally a
jiu-jitsu.
perfectly. You can get it from jiu-jitsu. It's a perfectly circular rash. A lot of wrestlers get it.
Yeah,
So I've got it before, like on my legs, playing
you got
football.
ringworm on your dick.
A tiny ringworm on my dick, dude. Yeah, so I had to like seriously figure out how to get rid of this.
Did you
Little
think you got
antifungal cream.
it? Do you think you got it from your wax?
That's the question.
Do you think it could be your wax?
And I wanted to bring this up to my listeners, dude. If you've been on a heavy dong wax
buy
regimen,
Matt's fucking
no.
world famous dong wax.
That's what I thought,
You're
dude. A
getting
lot, like,
ringworm.
dude, like Steve Jobs, same thing. Like, he had a couple failures. So I think from keeping my dick constantly moist, it may have.
For sure.
It may have,
You've
but
been rubbing oil on your dick for a month
Every
Also,
day.
How great is that? Is
Night
like
and day.
how sick would it be if you made a commercial, like a fucking pharmaceutical commercial for your world famous dong wax? Then it just ends with like side effects may include ringworm.
but here's the thing,
that's
dude.
That's a big side effect.
I think it goes deeper than the wax. That's my problem.
What do you
I think that's it. You need more. It's not that I was wrong.
you need more wax. You need to double down.
I didn't even get into this. So I was so fucked up about my weird fucking ringworm. It's a
Yeah.
tiny little thing, dude. It's barely noticeable, but I know it's ringworm. I got it once before. And then I have this dude sniffing around, so like we can't even have sex. Like I need a fucking my sperm competition, dude. I need to scoop the cum out, dude, just in my head. So we couldn't even have sex. So I tried to go tanning because I read that sunlight will just crush this shit.
So you had your dick out in a sunbed. In a fucking,
It was closed, dude.
Oh.
Which I felt so gay walking. I felt so gay
Oh,
walking. to a tanning
I had a
booth,
fucking
dude.
skin disorder
Dude.
that required sunlight, and
It was closed. when
and
went
I
up.
went to a fucking tanning salon. It's so humiliating.
I'd rather walk into a whorehouse
It
than a
was so
tanning
bad,
salon,
dude.
dude.
It was so bad.
Dude, so I walk up, I go to knock up, and I'm like, it's closed, thank God. 2 people see me there. I'm like, fuck, those 2 people will always talk about me being in a tanning booth. So I hop in my car and just drove, I guess that's northwest up Lancaster Ave. It was a sunny day, dude. Flopped the bird out, dude, and just drove like 3 miles and let my bird cook in my car.
Damn, that's
just
crazy.
cooked it.
You just drove with your dick out because you have ringworm on your dick. You were just driving around with your ringworm dick out.
And I was in like,
Jesus
if I drove the other way, I was no sun. So I like drove the one way. I'm like, I'm getting good sun. Let me see what I get. No sun. So I just
Should
drove
have parked.
all the way up Lancaster Ave, and I came to a red light. I'd throw my shirt over it, and then as soon as I hit the gas, dude, shirt was up. The fucking bird was fucking tanning. So the thing is like I want to start a whole
Oh,
camp,
God,
dude. It's
Jesus.
over. It's over. The wax is just a part of it.
The wax works.
I need a camp where
You need to double down
I need
on the
a dick.
wax.
I'm starting a dick retreat, dude. You go out, you just tan your fucking dong in the
You need
morning.
to make tanning beds for dicks.
No, it's
Like
sit
just
outside.
but just
Solar
a nice,
energy,
just
dude.
a nice tanning bed,
Just for your dong,
just
like a
pocket pussy, solar pocket pussy that you put
Wow.
over your.
That's $1 billion idea.
Just like that, Matt and Shane's podcast is officially done. We're done with the podcast. We're on to making solar beds for dicks.
I want a dick retreat, dude. You wake up, you gel, you sun it out, you're back to back with your dude, so no one's looking at anyone's dong, and then you wax and you go to bed.
So like a straight.
Just a dong,
Dick retreat.
dong retreat, dude. The dong retreat. I've told you it's bigger than the wax. The wax showed me, like, dude, there's more to this.
There's
You
more
gotta
to
sun your dog. You
more
gotta sun
dick
your
health.
hog, dude.
I would imagine though that dick health has been probably the most studied.
It's not though.
I bet it is throughout ancient history. Like I bet every culture was like, yeah, our dick.
Yeah, but no one's does like dick exercises.
Well, I think because dicks you can just
You
let
can
them
go work out all day long on your arms. You're like, yeah, I do exercises to strengthen my dick. People are like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, that makes perfect sense
Why?
because I don't think there are muscles like dick
You can
muscles.
strengthen the capillaries and stuff. If you're constantly putting that under stress, your body's going to respond. So
Yeah,
you're like, we
that's-
know all this stuff.
that's
We know
jelking.
about dicks, dude.
That's
but it's
jelking,
like
right?
it's jelking. You can stretch it.
See,
you can
I-
fucking sunbathe it. You gotta fucking sunbathe your hog, dude. That's my new thing. I'm off the fucking wax for now.
No more wax.
I'm catching rays in my car. If I hit sunlight, I'm like, yup.
next week,
Yup.
Matt's definitely going to be getting bailed out of jail for indecent exposure.
Dude, but it is fucking pretty scary. Like anyone in an SUV can definitely see your dick. I was driving by other cars, seeing like if I could see their dick if it was out. It's like
Yeah. You can't see dicks.
you can't unless
You
if
can't.
someone's in a
Unless
truck
it's a truck, yeah.
or an SUV.
And even then, that's tough because of the roof.
Or somebody, like, you get a lot of jaywalkers on Lancaster Avenue.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
someone's jaywalking, you gotta, dude, and it's so hard to drive and not look at your dick while you're driving. So I was like, oh, fuck. So that was my weekend in a nutshell, dude.
That was your
I was
weekend.
battling black nerds. I was trying to sunbathe my dick, dude, so I could hop back in the game.
You gotta get rid of that ringworm. via
It's almost
sunbathing on
gone,
Lancaster
dude.
Ave.
Locherman, sunbathing. Yeah, thank you. That's the new regimen right now.
That's
Well,
what
you can
it's
get
about.
ringworm anywhere, dude. And my dick, I'm fucking sweaty all day. I work, I go outside, and it's like your dick's getting wet, dude. And yeah, you chuck on the wax. Maybe that
Throw
maybe
some
that
wax
did it,
in
dude.
there.
Maybe I'm not sure yet.
Throw
I'm
some
not sure
coconut
yet.
oil on that already sweaty dick. I'm
Every
sure there's
day.
going to be some fungal growth.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. So,
I had
what do you think?
a product that might go along with your dick retreat. It was, I mean, it's dick related. It was, my idea was that you would take like a vaginal tightening like paste, and then you'd coat the outside of the condom with it. And so it would, instead of you worrying about making your penis bigger, it would make her vagina tighter.
Yeah,
And
why don't they do that?
That's some David Deutsch fucking problem solving right there.
That's
Thinking
my
outside the box.
slogan, my slogan was going to be called "Make him feel bigger."
dude, that's $1 billion idea. Do they not have girls would just want that just to have it?
He talks about we've had this conversation, and I was wondering why this never took off.
Think about
We
it.
didn't have this conversation.
Yeah,
did we?
because then you talked about how would you lube the condoms.
Oh yes,
What?
that's correct.
Yeah, and it was a very
because I called like
With your fucking spit, dude.
no, he's
Next.
talking about lube them